What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Friday Night Shit Chat. I'll be your host this week, Nico, aka the Movie Master.
I'm your Huckleberry.
Joined as always by my lovely, lovely co-hosts. We got Nick, the Dungeon Master,
What's up, everybody?
and of course, can't do this without Dan, the Heartthrob.
What's up, guys?
Dan's getting a little out of us here. So, as the host for this week, guys, it's my turn and my choice to pick the beer. I think that's the right way to say that. It was my job to pick the beer, and this week we got Leinenkugel's summer. Wow, do I need to take two? Jesus Christ. Leinenkugel's summer shandy.
Yum. It's so good.
Do you have a couple already?
No, I thought you would have thought I did, right? Jeez Louise.
Sounds like it. Oh, man. Tastes like sadness.
Why? Why don't you like it, Nick?
I don't know. It's just not. It's not what I expect when I want it like a fruit beer. It's just kind of meh for me.
Mm.
The cherry one. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Nico.
No, you're good.
I was say the cherry one's a little bit better. I'm just not. I don't know. Like their fruit beers, like the flavors sound good, and then I like the peach one. Everyone was ranting and raving about the peach one, and I like peach flavored beer and or candies. Did not care for Leinenkugel's peach, so I don't know. It's not for me, I guess.
I chose this one just because it's getting close to summer, and I like lemon flavor stuff. So this one's not a bad one. I think next time though I might find something a little bit more lemony. But yeah. Anywho, so I don't want to say we got a little treat for you guys. More like it's a treat for us because we talk so much about food. Whether we're on the phone with each other or, on this podcast, even when it's not about food, we talk about food. We somehow always kind of wind our way back around talking about food. So, like, we figured, all right, fuck it, let's go to, the one about food part 2, Electric Boogaloo, for episode 22. So, yeah, so we'll be talking about food today again, guys. But this time, a little bit different than last time. We're actually going to do a tier list. So
What?
Yes. Something we talked about behind the scenes a little bit, and then Nick reminded me today, like, oh, we should do a tier list. I was like, that's not a bad idea. I should get one set up for today. So we went ahead and found a tier maker, obviously, and we ended up adding a couple more to this. So without further ado, I think we're going to get into this and start ranking some of our favorite fast food / fast casual restaurants. Now, we figured what we're going to do here is we have a ranking system, and then what we're going to do is majority rule. Since there's 3 of us, if we all agree, obviously it's going to go into the specific rank, and whoever whichever one ends up winning out between a ranking, that'll usually be what rank it goes to. There's a trash section here for anything that we have things that have trash. Then we
Man,
have
you don't even have D. You don't even have a D tier. It's ABC. ABC trash. That's ABC trash.
I thought about just going to F. I thought about going to F. And then, but I was like, you know what? Anything I feel like anything D and below is like something that you probably would only ever get if you're really hungry and it's the only thing around. So, like, in all honesty, it's trash. And then there's some things we found on this list that's like, hey, we've never had this before, so we have the never had. So if we run into something we've never had, we'll just put it in there. And if you guys have had any of the stuff that is in the never had section, feel free to let us know what you think of it down below, and maybe tell us where we can get it, because we might not know where it's from. So, gentlemen, anything to add before we get into this?
I mean, I think we were even talking about food on Monday when you guys were over.
Oh, yeah. While we were eating.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Or getting ready to eat food.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, we do
I
a
got
lot with food. Dan, anything else?
No, I'm ready to go.
All right, excellent. So, this is in alphabetical order, guys. So we'll go from A to Z, apparently. Starting off with A and W.
I mean, I've had it quite a bit. I actually don't mind going to A&W. I liked it better when they had their. I don't know if it was just the one in Woodfield that like got rid of their like fresh root beer from like the tap, but they changed it to a fountain machine. But like if you go and get the ice cold mug with like chicken tenders or a cheeseburger, I would put that high B, low A for me.
I'll throw my opinion out there. It's for me, it's going to be a B or C, but that's only because I've had it from one specific location, and the location is like, it looks like it's seen better days. So,
I know which one you're talking about.
It's the one in North Aurora.
Sure. Yeah.
All right.
Oh man.
Actually, Dan, when you told me that they put the one outside of that Burger King closed, and they put the one outside of Addison Walmart.
Yeah.
I made a point to stop there maybe 4 times driving from Villa Park up to like Bartlett Carroll Stream area. So yeah, no, it's definitely high B, low A. So it's good. I like it. It's good.
Yeah.
Wait, is there one over there still?
It's brand
Yeah,
new.
they just opened.
Ooh, I might have to fucking go over there now. I didn't know that was over there. I only knew about the one over here. Oh shit.
No, it's off at 20 on. Is that Addison Road over there?
I think so. It's right in front of the Walmart.
It's right. It's literally right in front of the Walmart. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say,
Not
is that all
way.
you had, Nico, or you had more to say on it?
Yeah, I was just gonna say maybe like between a B and a C. I would probably say like a mid-tier B's, like B. What about you?
Okay. Yeah, I was going to say kind of along the same lines as Nick, going off of like nostalgia and the old A&W in Woodfield, because I would go there like every Sunday, it felt like back then. And yeah, just that frosted mug with the ice cold root beer from the tap. And yeah, I would get like a cheeseburger, like a chili cheese dog from there. So if it was like that back then, it would have been higher. But after I've had it, a couple times, like it's still good. It's just I don't know if it's the nostalgia or it's just not as good as it once was. But I'd say it's still like a B tier for me.
So it sounds like we all kind of agree that it's in some way a B tier. So I think maybe throwing it in B is good for now, right?
Yeah. I used to go to Woodfield and buy a ton of Magic cards and then go open my packs at A&W while I was eating. So
That sounds awesome.
it totally was.
Dude, that's
Because the Wizards of the Coast store used to be in Woodfield. So like you could go up there. They had Pokemon. They had, because I think Pokemon was first edition at the time, and they had all the Magic the Gathering. They had all the Dungeons and Dragons. So I'd go and blow my, what do you call it? The lawn mowing money on all my Magic cards, and then go get a cheeseburger and a root beer.
Nice. Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
What does A&W stand for?
I feel like I've Googled it before, but I forgot.
It was I knew what it stood for, and I don't remember off the top of my head what it stands for.
I have a feeling it's either the name of like the people who founded the company, or it's I thought it was like American and Western for some reason.
No, I thought it was. I don't remember. I thought American, not American.
A&W.
It is the founders, Allen and Wright, A&W.
Oh,
Okay, Allen and Wright restaurants. Yep. Okay.
Yeah. Speaking of that, Did you guys hear that they're coming out with a new A&W flavor for right after summer?
Ooh.
Mm-mm.
It's called I think it's A&W Root Beer Float or A&W Sunday Float or something like that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be like a vanilla type
Yep.
A&W. Ooh.
Yep. Ice cream sundae in
Oh,
regular
that
and
sounds
zero.
good.
Yeah.
Oh,
That sounds good. That would be good in a float. That sounds like
Exactly.
it'll be good in a float.
Exactly.
Dude, that sounds so good. Not gonna lie, probably my favorite root beer. A&W.
I'm privy to Barks, but A&W. Actually, I used to love IBC root beer. So I actually have a love. I love root beer. It's like one of my favorite sodas to drink. I love Barks. I love A&W. I love Sprecher's. And Sprecher's is craft root beer made with honey up in Wisconsin.
How do you feel about Dog and Suds?
Garbage.
What?
I used to drink. So Goose Island used to make their own root beer, and then Chicago something or other took it over, and they must have changed something because it is garbage. I don't even see it in the stores anymore. But I used to go to Costco and I would get like a case of the Goose Island root beer, and my God, was it fantastic! So, yeah, I really like root beer. Dog and Suds, to me, Dog and Suds tastes like a flat version of A&W. I don't like it. And then there's Mug, which doesn't even count as a root beer. It's so it's trash. So, yeah.
I'm getting flashbacks. You remember when we tried that? What was it? Was it the Poppy? Oh, that was so bad.
Gross. That was the worst thing I ever drank. Oh my God.
I know a lot of people love Poppy, but that root beer was just atrocious.
All four of them we tried were terrible.
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe they need to be cold.
Poppy doesn't put sugar in their shit, do they?
They do what?
Poppy doesn't put sugar in their
No,
drinks?
I think it's like
it's a
like
probiotic soda.
1% sugar or something.
No.
It
Whatever it was,
bad.
it was terrible.
That is what I
can't do that
imagine.
to root beer, man.
Sorry. I was gonna say that's what I imagine people think root beer tastes like when they say it tastes like medicine. Because that tasted so bad.
Well, and I also like sarsaparilla. Sarsaparilla is another really good root beer style drink.
Mhm.
It's definitely a good thing.
I was gonna say I was very disappointed in Bundaberg. I thought it was gonna be good, and I didn't like it.
Yeah,
At
yeah,
all.
But
yeah. There we go.
Well,
Running on a tangent
Now that
on the
we've-
first one.
we're going off on a root beer tangent on A&W. Why don't we go into the next one, Arby's?
And here we go with the
Dan, I'll let you. I'll let you start this one off, Dan. What do you think?
As much as I want to put it in S tier, I don't think I can because I have one right down the street from me, and I don't get it enough to validate putting it S tier. So I'm gonna go with A tier because every time I go, I enjoy it. I look forward to their innovative items. I am always down for it. I think the main reason I don't get it a lot is my girlfriend doesn't like it. But yeah, it's gonna be A tier for me. I love Arby's. Their fries are amazing. I love their innovation stuff. Their buffalo chicken sliders are delicious. The Italian, what is it? The chicken parmesan sliders are delicious. Their boneless wings are delicious. You can't forget about their legendary meat mountain,
Jeez,
which I wish they brought back because I never got to try it. But no, yeah, I'll go with like a delicious, beef and cheddar or a ham and cheddar, large curly fries, and a root beer for the drink. But yeah, it's A tier for me, man. I love Arby's, especially their fries. Their fries are just perfect fast food fries.
Oh, Nick.
what's lower than trash on this list?
Wow.
Oh, jeez. I wouldn't say that low, but all right.
If Arby's is the only restaurant for the next 100 miles and I was starving, I would drive the 100 miles.
That's insane.
Damn.
I don't believe it.
Arby's is the worst fucking fast food place.
No, this.
Oh my
definitely
god! it's-
worse.
The fact that you were like, "Oh, S tier," I was about to jump through the computer and be like, "Nah, bitch, what do you mean?"
Nah, I don't
Arby's
get
is
enough.
Arby's is so bad. Nothing tastes good. Everyone says the curly fries. The curly fries suck. The beef sandwiches suck. The mozzarella sticks suck. I haven't had any of their air quote innovative items because it sucks.
That's crazy.
As I've talked about before on this podcast, I was once a part of the Arby's family, and thus I know how the sausage is made, so to speak. And it's not great. However, in recent years, I found myself going there a little bit more often.
Ugh.
There's like a couple items, like a handful of items that I will ever get there. It's usually like a roast beef or like what they call a super, which is the roast beef with lettuce, tomato, and red ranch sauce, which I think is good. They have what is it called? The chicken cordon bleu. So it's like the ham with Swiss cheese, mayo, and chicken. That one's pretty good. There's a couple of things there that like I liked while I was there, but also it was like, hey, it's free food for me. So like, I'm not going to complain about it. So would I go out of my way to go to an Arby's? No. If I'm passing by one and I'm hungry enough to stop, sure. In all honesty, I just had some the other day. I had one of their new sandwiches, which like their new sandwiches weren't bad, but like they aren't particularly great. You know what I mean? So some of their innovations, some of their innovative stuff, especially when they like partner with like I guess like chefs or whatever that have something innovative, they tend to be pretty good. But then those are very short-lived. Those aren't like something that like stays on the menu. It's not like something that they're gonna have forever. I think the closest one to being like something that's been on the menu for a long time is the Ghirardelli cookies. But other than that, like, yeah. For me personally, it'd probably be like B or C tier. So I can't say that it's an A, but I can't say it's necessarily like trash. So I would be willing to say that it's probably like a C, like a high C. Nick, what's the highest you would go that's not trash?
Well, C.
C.
Well,
Okay.
I guess
mean,
majority
Why don't
rules.
we just even that out, right? If Dan puts it in A, you put it in C, and I put it in trash, it's C tier, right?
Yeah.
Would that be the
I would
average
say
of that?
2 to 1.
I'd say that's probably
Yeah,
the
the
average,
average will be C.
That's where it belongs. It belongs lower, but
Least it's
So do you guys know what Arby's means or what it comes from?
No. RBs. RB. Roast beef.
Well, that's just like a that's
our
like a
roast beef
thought.
yucks.
That's crazy.
Oh hell no! But the RB is kind of an afterthought. So the original, like the founders of Arby's are Forrest and Leroy Raffle, and they're the Raffle brothers. So it was RB's, like the Raffle brothers restaurant.
Oh, and it
And
just
because they serve roast beef, it just happened to be like a happy coincidence that it just so happened to be like also for roast beef. So
that's funny.
Nice.
and then the symbol on here is a cowboy hat.
Yeah.
I did not know that for the longest time.
Really?
Well, when they put it in the commercial, they kind of advertised it as a cowboy hat, didn't they?
I really couldn't tell you because
Oh.
those commercials I never saw as a kid.
Ah, okay.
I remember for a long time. I remember the oven mitt when the oven mitt was like the mascot.
Yeah.
And I was like, "That's not an oven mitt, though. That that doesn't. I don't know what that is."
What be you?
But yeah. All right. Anything else before we move on from Arby's?
Put it lower.
Yeah.
No,
What's your
I'm good.
favorite Arby's item, bro?
I think it'll have to be was it the smokehouse turkey? I think it's.
Oh, that
smokehouse
one
turkey.
honestly was pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Without the white barbecue sauce, though.
Oh no. I would either get the horsey sauce or get extra barbecue on it, regular barbecue.
Yeah. Same.
And then yeah, that right next to it is those buffalo chicken sliders. Those things are
For sure.
delicious.
All right, guys. Moving on. We've
You're
got
not going
something.
to ask me
called-
what my favorite one is?
I know that it's none of it. So.
I was gonna say absolutely nothing.
I was going to say the mozzarella sticks. But
Oh,
Not
really?
no, they're still garbage. But
Oh,
We got Baja Fresh Mexican Grill. I'll be honest. I don't think I've ever heard of this.
me neither.
I heard of it, never had it, so can't give an
Let's
opinion
see.
on that thing. I don't even know if we have any near us, dude.
Let's find out.
Probably.
Maybe we got to make a
I'm
trip.
looking right now.
We do
Even though
not. It looks like a West
Oh.
Coast thing. Yeah, it's a West
Yeah, I see Tennessee, Oregon, Texas.
You're the only 10 I see.
Coast.
Do you think they'll deliver up here?
Delivery fee $800.
What?
Would you like to tip?
Yes. The steak looks good in there.
I was gonna say some of this stuff looks pretty good.
I didn't even look at the menu, but
Fire grilled
Um,
chicken taquitos. Ooh.
I
love me
wonder if
some
this is
taquito
like
bucks.
okay. It's like it's definitely like a fast casual Mexican
Almost
dining
a little
place.
Qdoba type deal.
Yeah,
Almost, yeah.
Qdoba Chipotle. Okay, well, we've never had it, so it's going in the never had.
Maybe
I
one
think-
day Baja Fresh. Maybe one day.
We got Blimpie's America's
Blimpie?
Sub Shop.
Oh, Blimpie.
Not wait, what did
Another
you say?
one that I've never actually heard of that.
Me
actually.
neither.
I don't think I've ever heard of it either. I wonder where that is. Blimpie.
That looks
So
like a
much to
straight
learn
up
about. It'll make you want to
rebranded
shout. Oh,
Subway. I literally looked it up and went to the pictures, and it looks like Subway with the
It does 100%.
logo replaced.
wow.
There's
Like
a
the
lot of them though. It
Like the
looks
ad
it looks
style
there's
is
a lot
just
of-
like Subway.
Own a store. All right, Blimpie.
Just like
that's the
Subway.
same. Yeah, I was gonna say just like Subway. That's the same model.
Easiest chain to franchise.
Somebody got mad at Subway and like, let's just
No,
call it
apparently there
Blimpie.
are some in Illinois.
Steal
there
everything.
really?
called
There are
Blimpie.
some.
Where at?
Further south and further west.
Oh,
Well, maybe I can, when I go visit my sister, I can go down there.
it literally looks like
past
Subway.
Springfield. It does.
Like the
God.
wrapping paper in the cups.
Actually,
really?
now I'm looking at it. It kind of looks like freaking. It looks a little like Jimmy John's to me too.
Iowa and Missouri and Wisconsin. Oh, there's one in Oshkosh. Excuse me.
Nice.
Huh.
I don't see
Well-
one in Illinois though. Oh, wait. Whitehall, Illinois.
I was gonna say it was like past Springfield that I saw.
All right, let's go right now.
Yeah, okay.
Podcast on the road.
5 hours for some
be
fucking Jimmy
awesome.
John's.
Some Subway.
We can get there and we're like, it's the same shit.
It's like, welcome to Subway. Blimpie.
Movies. What kind of movies?
Oh, it's funny.
Um,
Well, yep. All right.
Anything else on Blimpies before?
I got nothing else to say. I don't know.
All right.
Sandwiches looked okay. Then again, Subways look okay too. Oh no, that's spoilers.
Yeah, Subways do look all right, I guess. All right, next one, Bojangles. That is a chicken place. And I
I've
know we
never
talked
had
about
it.
that on the first one.
Oh man, yeah, I was gonna say same. I haven't had it.
Wait, I thought you said that you've had it before, or you've only seen them before, right?
I've seen them, yeah, but I haven't stopped at them.
All right. So I'll give my opinion on it. I would say it's probably. Well, I haven't had it in a long time. It's definitely been over like a decade, I think, since I've had it.
Dang.
Because they had a bunch of them either like leading, like kind of on the way to South Carolina, and I definitely know there was like at least a couple that we passed in South Carolina. When I went out there with my boy Curtis, shout out. From what I remember, it was pretty good. I don't know that it was better than like a KFC or a Popeyes, but it definitely had a little bit more of a homier vibe, or like the style of it was a little bit more like akin to like a Boston Market, but for fried chicken. So it was definitely decent. I would say it's probably like I'll say it's like a high B, low A tier. So since I'm the only one who's,
I'm not gonna argue with you because I have no idea.
but yeah, that's my opinion of it. And on that, we can move on to Boston Market.
Ooh-wee.
Man, when Boston Market was popping, it was fucking really great. But
Was it?
took a fucking turn for the worst.
So I've honestly, I don't think I can honestly sit here and say that like we've gone like, oh, let's go to Boston Market. I think the one or two times that we went, I've gotten a gift card through work for something, and we're just like, well, I know we wound up getting like a turkey dinner, and like Ashley went to go pick it up, and like the whole there's a Boston Market close to the house. And she like called me. She's like, this is gonna be a while because there's a line around the building. And I was like, oh
wow.
So, and not too long after that they closed. So, but I mean, it was okay. I mean, it wasn't like I didn't hate it when I was eating it, but I wasn't like, oh my god, we have to make Boston Market like the place to go. I was,
no,
it was good for what it was. But it wasn't something that impressed me. I would give it low C, high trash.
I'll kind of operate off of nostalgia on that because back in the day, it was definitely a lot better. Like back when I was younger, because I mean, like, well, again, shout out my boy Curtis. That was one of his first jobs was at Boston Market, and at that time, it was still pretty popular, pretty poppin'. And it was pretty good. And I remember like back in the maybe like mid to late 90s, it was like a very popular chain. And it wasn't something that we always got, but it was like a treat when you went to Boston Market, right? Because their sides were always really good.
That's
the
true.
Chicken was like phenomenal. Because it was a whole. I mean, you could either get a whole like rotisserie chicken. But here's the thing now, Jewel started doing the rotisserie chicken, and a lot of grocery stores started doing like the rotisserie chicken, and for cheap. So like it was like hard to beat, So yeah, Costco of all places too. Like they always were, and I've heard that their chickens are fucking awesome.
Oh, they're so good.
If you can get one,
right?
You can't. It's just I don't know if you remember that a while ago when people were just waiting and then they buy all of them out.
No, but I know of another thing that people wait to buy everything on. Okay. And it's not chicken, that's for sure.
Back to what Nico.
And on that note, back to the Boston Market. For me, I would say like I'm operating as it was before, but like I have to take it as it was recently because I can't say now because I want to say most, if not all of them, are probably closed now. It was definitely, I would agree that it was probably like a If it wasn't a low B, it was definitely like a straight C, if not like edging on trash. So I would probably say it's like a C. Dan, you have any opinions on Boston Market?
No, yeah, I mean I agree with you guys. I feel like I didn't try it until it was like right before the one that was in Schaumburg closed. And I love like because it's technically like American like comfort food, right?
Yeah, I would say.
Yeah, I would say.
I love like American comfort food, like, specifically the sides. Like you said, their sides phenomenal, great. But yeah, I think when I had gone, I had tried like their I think I got like their turkey breast and the usual mashed potatoes, corn, mac and cheese. But yeah, I would say it's a C for me. So I'll just go straight even C.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's C's across the board then. Unfortunately, Boston Market, they like I said, they used to be really, really great, but they towards their end they definitely faced nosedive into obscurity, I would say. So but all right. If there's nothing else on Boston Market, let's move on to Burger King.
Ooh-wee.
Dan, Burger King.
I just had Burger King for breakfast this morning. I didn't get the breakfast though, because they do this thing now. It's called burgers for breakfast, where they have the Whoppers. They have the Whoppers, and then their cheeseburgers, and then like the original chicken sandwich available in the morning before 10:30 a.m. But I love Burger King, man. I have one right across the street from my house, and I go there all the time. And yeah, like me and my I got a friend named Renee, and me and him always buy each other Burger King gift cards for for like Christmas or for our birthdays and stuff, and we go there often.
Nice.
I'm gonna go high A, low S for me, man. I love Burger King. I've tried every single new Whopper that they've had. They just got a new one called the How to Train Your Dragon Whopper. I haven't tried it yet. I was hoping to try it this morning, but they said only the regular Whoppers were available. So I was like, oh man. But
I didn't even know that.
My favorite Whopper of all time was a Spooky Whopper. That was delicious.
Is that the purple one?
No, it was they did have a purple one, but it was the orange one. I think it was one of the first ones they did. It had like this like habanero sauce, and then they had habanero like cheese too, and it was I think I got that one like 3 times in a week once. Wow, it was so good. Yeah. And then they had the Spider-Man Whopper, which was really good. But yeah, this How to Train Your Dragon Whopper was let me look it up real quick. Let me see what ingredients they got on there. We have standard Whopper with bacon, and then it's served on a red and orange marbled bun.
Ooh,
interesting.
But yeah, they're always coming up with cool stuff with the Whoppers, dude. Like they had the Whopper with the Wednesday Whopper with the purple bun, and then a while back they had the Spooky Whopper with the black bun that would turn your poop green. And then their Angry Whopper was good too. But yeah, no, dude, I love Burger King. That's high A, borderline S tier for me. So I'll go with A though. I'm saving that S tier for something special.
Me too. So I don't like Burger King's breakfast at all, but I honestly haven't tried their burger for breakfast. But I kind of agree. Like I actually like the taste of the charbroiled. How many have I had? The charbroiled burger. I like the Whoppers. I like the chicken fries are really good. I would put it in B.
Yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with Burger King because there's so much on their menu that I really like, but then they go and ruin it by putting their fucking garbage lettuce on things.
The Burger King
like
lettuce.
Bruh, listen. Either use the shreddus or full leaves. Don't give me these fucking chunks
Oh, that's
of
that's
lettuce
my
that
only
you
gripe,
pull out of the
dude.
fucking trash can and
Oh,
throw it
yeah.
on my burger. Like that's the only thing that makes anything taste horrible on my on anything that I get from Burger King. But the sad thing is if it doesn't have the lettuce, it doesn't necessarily taste right either. So, like, if you try the original chicken sandwich without lettuce, it tastes all right, but it's not the same. It just doesn't taste the same. It's like it's almost to the point where it's like because like McDonald's has like food scientists and shit, and there's a certain like way that they do things to make it taste the way that it does. I think Burger King does the same shit because like again, that fucking head of lettuce that they fucking pull out of the trash can every morning and just chop up into fucking big ass chunks does something to the flavor of the burger that like if without it, it doesn't taste the same. So that's why I love everything, but I hate that one fucking thing, and it's what's holding me back from making it an A tier thing. So I'm gonna fucking put it in B tier. But had they just fucking shred your lettuce,
Better
guys.
lettuce.
Shred your lettuce.
Put it through a shredder.
Please, just for right, exactly. Instead of fucking just hacking it up with a fucking knife, just fucking throw it on your. Well, they probably don't have a slicer, so never mind.
Oh,
But there's ways you can you could shred lettuce. I mean, hell, you could fucking buy pre-shredded lettuce at this point. So like, just do that, and it would be so much better. But I would say B tier. Dan says A. Nick, you said B, right?
yeah.
So it's gonna go in B tier. All right. Anything else on Burger King before we move on to the next one?
No, sir.
Bring back the bacon ice cream thing that from like 2017.
Oh, the bacon sundae.
Yeah.
Dude,
That was good.
it was.
ahead of its time.
People were hating on it, but then they realized salty and sweet do go.
It was actually really good.
All right. Raising Cane's.
Yum.
God damn it if I don't also really love Raising Cane's, but I know the only reason I love it is because that sauce is fucking phenomenal.
That's all it is, dude. I was gonna say, man, as much as I want to go higher, the only thing they have going for them is that sauce, dude. If you're eating those chicken strips without the sauce, it's horrible. It's not horrible, but it's just bland. There's no flavor to it. There's no seasoning to it, and unfortunately, their fries suck. They're
Fries
always,
do fucking suck,
dude. They're always soft. Like they're not crispy. They remind me of the cafeteria fries from school. Unfortunately,
Dude, what sucks is they're like one of the only places that serve crinkle cut fries, and
yeah, right. Like I feel like crinkle cut fries are like hard to find in fast food nowadays.
Arby's does it now, but that's because they got rid of their home style fries, and that's the plain fries that they have now. And Arby's does their crinkle cut fries right because they're actually fucking crispy.
Yep. So yeah, no seasoning on the chicken, dude. If they just threw a little bit of seasoning on, like a basic like a little salt and pepper or something, would be way better than it is. But yeah, as much as I want to go higher on it, it's the sauce is carrying it, man. It's like I feel like they don't have an excuse. All they do is chicken.
Right,
Throw some seasoning on that shit.
Only fucking thing that they do.
Yeah, I have to go C tier for, and they got I feel like they got too big for their britches, man. They're charging like $15 for a 4-tender meal. Chill,
Bro. Literally.
There's some unseasoned chicken that I got to shower in their sauce. Get it to taste good. Yeah, it's
Didn't they have the audacity to charge extra for fucking sauce?
That's what I'm saying.
Nick, you haven't tried Raising Cane's yet, have you?
No, I haven't.
Damn, dude.
It's the sauce. It's really just the sauce.
It really is. It's
good, dude.
Like their tenders are decent enough because they are actually like juicy and tender. Sometimes you can get a fucked up one where like it's a little chewy. The breading always falls off of there, so their breading doesn't stick to it very well. And like Dan was saying, they really don't season their chicken whatsoever. It's the sauce is carrying fucking everything. The coleslaw could kick rocks. I mean, the garlic, the Texas toast is all right, sure.
You always
There's
gotta switch
fries.
out the coleslaw for extra toast, man.
That's always what I
Way to
do
go.
too. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like coleslaw in general. So like,
No,
yeah,
me either.
Me neither. Hey, none of us like coleslaw. Cool.
No, fuck coleslaw.
not that.
You
Not
bring that
I
to
don't like
the
coleslaw.
barbecue, I'm kicking you out.
Literally, Shit out of here, dude.
You're better off bringing nothing.
I'll bring toast.
That's better
No.
than fucking coleslaw.
If you bring me like a slaw where it's like actually like crisp and crunchy, and not like soggy and drowned in fucking mayonnaise.
Oh, I know. Ugh.
I might
I don't like mayonnaise, so.
Mayonnaise is a recent one for me that I actually started liking recently, but that's neither here nor there. Anyways, Raising Cane's, dude, it would be so much higher if it wasn't just relying on a sauce. But I'm gonna have to agree, it does go in C tier. And there's probably gonna be people fucking in an uproar and uprising talking about Raising Cane's is an A, it's S tier, but
Try it
And,
without the
first of
sauce
all-
and then tell us.
right, yeah, exactly. Like,
You eat that without the sauce. You do it.
I know, like Post Malone loves it and shit, but like, dude,
Oh yeah, they had a collab, right?
yeah,
He was working at one in Texas.
Oh god,
Oh, really?
That was funny. Yeah, for like the part of the promotion, he went down to one in Texas and like worked in it for a day.
Damn. Okay.
but yeah, like it could be so much better. Just throw some salt and fucking paprika or garlic
At
salt
least, dude, the minimum.
in your chicken, dude. For some, like it's juicy enough. Trust me, it's like I don't think I've ever gotten a dry chicken tender by itself because it is juicy, but it needs more than that, guys.
Step up your game.
Step your shit up. All right. So moving on from Cane's, we got Carl's Jr.
That's also
Ooh-wee.
Hardee's, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Hardee's.
In
Great.
the Midwest and the West Coast, it's Carl's Jr.
Trash.
Oh, what? Oh man, that's
Garbage.
I don't
Oh.
think I've ever had. Have I had Hardee's before? If I have, I really don't remember it. Nothing stands out to me.
Garbage. Absolute
Wow.
garbage.
Oof. So it's me and Nick going head to head on this one, but I love Carl's Jr. / Hardee's. I don't know if pretty sure I mentioned it on the podcast. Born in California, we lived in Colorado for a little bit, so we had the out there was Carl's Jr. and we would always go out. Like I feel like we went out like every weekend to some sort of fast food restaurant just to go out and eat. But yeah, I loved it as a kid, and then even now, me and my girlfriend go out to Tennessee at least once a year, sometimes twice a year, and we always stop at the Hardee's in Morris, the one that's in with the Love's gas station, and we always get lunch there and like fill up and stuff. And it's still pretty good. The burgers are pretty good, fries are decent. Not as good as I remember it being. So my rating is a B for it. Going along with if Nick is going with trash, I guess we'll have to go with the C.
I'm definitely going with trash. I don't think anything has made me projectile vomit more than Hardee's.
Really?
Oh,
Oh,
geez.
I
so
haven't had
bad.
that reaction.
So bad. We took a road trip to what's the place? It'll come to me. Cedar Point. And I believe we stopped at Hardee's for lunch. And I believe my girlfriend at the time, Ashley, who was with us, and 2 other people all got sick after eating at Hardee's.
Oof.
They used to have a Hardee's outside of the plant that I used to work at in St. Charles, and we used to go there for lunch, because they were open later. Yeah, so it was like on Fridays we were able to go for like an early lunch, and I projectile vomited all over the bathroom in the warehouse.
Damn.
Trash.
Wow.
It didn't taste good going down, and it definitely didn't taste good coming up. So I can't give it a high rating. It's no.
Yeah, I'd say we just meet in the middle there and give it a C.
Give it a trash.
Go ahead and
Trash.
throw that in there.
Lower. I can't believe Arby's and Carl's Jr. is in C tier. God. Anyway,
Good stuff, man.
I feel like everything on this list, Dan, is up in your like the SAB tier for you. I don't feel like you're
I
like,
haven't used S yet.
I know,
I'm saving it for something.
Oh, well, speaking of S tier, we're coming up on something that I feel like Edge is right on the freaking cusp.
Oh, yes.
So, like,
Yes, sir.
checkers, or in some markets, it's also rallies.
Rallies, yeah.
Bruh. Man, listen. I love when I found out that there was one in freaking Hanover Park. I started
Big
making
Buford,
a
baby.
fucking weekly trip out there.
Except that one sucked.
I was so sad when it closed.
Yeah,
Now I gotta drive to
it
Elgin.
did suck. I was gonna say, but they also have one in Elgin now, and that one, unfortunately, is attached to a gas station, which is really, really tough. But go ahead.
So I have a checker story. So like we went down to Florida and like we landed pretty late and my friend's like, hey, we should go to Checkers. I'm like, I've never heard of Checkers. So yeah, sure. And we talked about Wendy's in the other version of this. And for a stint, at least for the time we were in Florida, I always put Checkers above Wendy's. I was like, this has never happened before. Checkers was good. I really enjoyed it. The burgers were juicy. Everything was flavorful, and I was like, I'm sad that we don't have Checkers in Illinois. Fast forward to when Hanover Park opened up, and my God, the experience was miserable. I wound up getting food poisoning and throwing that up as well.
Oh,
So
damn.
So here's
You just got
what
a sensitive stomach.
No, I don't. That's the thing is I don't. Trust me. So I'm gonna put Checkers high because my first experience with Checkers was good. My last experience with Checkers, like after that time, I never went back to that spot, and I constantly forget there's one in Elgin. I haven't had it for a while, so I'm putting it in high B, low A.
Brother, let me tell you about Checkers really quick. Because there used to be one in Elgin across from the Larkin Jewel. So where Wienerville used to be and where they have something there now, that used to be a Checkers. And I lived down the street from there as a little kid. And that was like, if it wasn't a weekly like visit, it was like definitely like at least twice a month we would go there. I loved their fries. That was the main thing, especially when I was a little kid. Their seasoned fries, it changed my life, dude. Their burgers, the Big Buford burger was really good. I mean, I think they have a barbecue burger that's pretty decent. There was probably other stuff back in the day that was like on their menu that I don't think they probably have now. In terms of variety on their menu, they have a lot of different shit. I rediscovered my love for it when I went to visit my friend in Indiana because they have a Rallies, and I was like, "Is it the same as Checkers?" He was like, "Oh yeah, I think they have." He was like, "I think that's the other." He was like, "I've always wondered because it says Rallies Checkers on their menus and shit." And I was like, "Oh, okay." So we freaking like I got some, and I was like, "Dude, this is just like I remember it." Oh my god, and it was a good experience because like the customer service was great. The people were really nice. Like the people were really nice. They were like, I was telling them, I was like, guys, like I haven't had this in such a long time. I was like, the only thing I remember from here is the seasoned fries. They're like, look over the menu, tell us whatever you want. And I was just like, oh man, dude, freaking like taking my time and like looking some stuff up. We ended up getting like a few like things to try out while we were there. So I was like, he was like, yeah, dude, we'll just grab like a few things and like sit in the parking lot here and you know try shit out. So that's exactly what we did. So good, so freaking good. So that's why I was happy to like find out that there was one in Hanover Park. And then a similar story. I didn't end up getting sick or anything, Nick, but the experience wasn't as good at that one. And then but they closed that one and they opened the one in Elgin, which like is decent. I don't get there as often just because I don't usually go that way when I'm going to my parents' house. But if I started taking that way a little bit more, like I would go out of my way sometimes just to go that way so I could stop at Checkers before I go to my parents' house. So
Nice.
for me, like I said, it's probably a high A tier edging on S tier. I don't know that I could put it over an S tier, but it's the closest thing I can think of at this moment for an S. So I'm gonna say A.
No, yeah, I'm going with A as well, dude. Their fries, there's some. I think they beat out Arby's fries for me. They're just perfect, dude. And right now, I think they have like one of the best, if not the best, like value meals. In fast food, they have the forget what they call it. I think it's the unbeatable meal deal. So you either get like a double cheeseburger or a chicken sandwich, and then you get fries, a drink, and an apple pie for $4.
Oh damn!
In this economy, you can't beat that.
No, dude,
But yeah,
not at all.
but yeah, that Big Buford burger is amazing. Fries are amazing. Like it's just all around good. Even their apple pie, dude. I'm not a big apple pie guy. Like I get the McDonald's. The only time I get the McDonald's one is when they're out of the strawberry and cream one. And I already placed the order through the app, and they're like, "We just got apple pies." I'm like, "Damn!" but the Checkers apple pie is pretty good. It's always like perfectly crispy, and yeah, their barbecue burgers. Oh man,
Checkers is our first A tier, huh?
yeah, I would say yeah. I'm going with A on that.
Nice.
But yeah, I wish the Elgin one was either closer or just on the way to stuff more. But it is, I would say, it's 10 times better than the Hanover Park one was.
Oh God, yeah, okay. I haven't tried the other one, but now you're kind of making me want to
It's
go
worth
to
a try.
Checkers.
Worth a try.
Let's take a trip.
Let's go right now.
It's right there.
We'll pause this really quick. Go get it.
After our D&D session. No.
Oh hey, pick up a
Got
bunch
that
of
coming
Checkers
up.
burgers. Yeah,
Oh
that'd be
man,
awesome.
after I don't think they'd be open that late.
Oh man, it's kind of on the
Maybe
way.
before.
That's what I'm saying. Pick up a bunch of burgers on the
Interesting.
way over.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
But yeah,
Give me 2 of every burger.
that's a good 8. That's a good 8 tier.
All right.
Chick-fil-A. Who wants to start?
C.
I can go for it, dude.
Go ahead.
If you were asking me like a couple years ago, I would say A, borderline S. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys heard they started using what was it? Fucking
Tyson.
no, ew. No.
Damn.
Yeah. So I know every time I buy anything Tyson, it's not good, dude. I don't know what it is, but they used to use. It was no antibiotics in their chickens, and I think I told you guys about it, but like I think around sometime a year ago, like I would get Chick-fil-A breakfast all the time, dude. I would always get it, and then I think one time I noticed I was at the drive-through window, and they had a sign there saying like, "Oh, starting so and so date, Chick-fil-A will be using antibiotics, not important to medicine or whatever the fuck in their chicken." And I was like, "Huh." And then I think after that date, when it started, I kept getting Chick-fil-A, and I noticed like every time I would get like the chicken sandwich or the chicken nuggets, like I would start getting more like chewier or like tougher pieces of the chicken, and it was just really bad, dude. Because before, when they had like the antibiotic free, like steroid free, like just all natural quote unquote chicken, like it was perfect, dude. The chicken was always tender. It felt like real chicken, you know. It wasn't like the weird texture, like typical fast food chicken texture. Like it was real, tasted real, and like their fries are good. They're still good. But I just can't, dude. Like, yeah, like with chicken being your main thing and just totally switching it up, it just tastes. It's like the taste isn't there anymore. The texture is just off all the time. I have to go low C now, dude. I haven't gotten Chick-fil-A in forever for that reason specifically. But I used to get it at least once or twice a week for lunch or breakfast. But yeah.
I've only had Chick-fil-A like maybe 4 times, and every time it was just so unsatisfying. It just didn't. I didn't like it. I went once. I think we were in Vegas. I can't remember if it was Vegas or if it was like Gen. No, I think it was Gen Con. Anyway, I don't remember. There's a few times. I don't remember exactly where or when, but the last time I had it, I went to the one in Schaumburg across the street from Jewel and Target, and like I sat there and I took a call and I ate, and I was just like, this was garbage, and I never went back. So I thought you guys, I couldn't remember if you guys liked it or not, but I would definitely put Chick-fil-A in low C trash. So
so back in the day, I never really saw the hype for Chick-fil-A, but at that point, I had never really tried it either. I was like, okay, they just make chicken sandwiches, whatever. Then I tried it and I was like, oh, this is pretty good. I don't think it's S tier worthy, but it's definitely like up there for sure. The one thing I really liked about them was their fries, because no other place does waffle fries, and they were always so good, and they hit really good with the freaking Chick-fil-A sauce. Even to this day, I would say that I would put it up higher, but recently they changed their fry recipe or something. I can't remember where it was that, like, because I heard it and then I read about it. I don't know what it is that they did exactly, but they did something to change their fries and quote unquote it was to make them crispy longer. They fucked the taste up on them. Something about it fucks the taste up on them, and yeah, they stay a little, like, I would say you get maybe a minute more crispiness out of it before it goes cold, right? Like even after it's cold, it'll still be crispy for like an extra minute before it fucking just sogs up or whatever, right? But like honestly, I would rather have the old fries and have them like how they were, and not be as crispy for as long, but still taste good versus they taste like shit and they're just crispy for a minute longer. You know what I mean? So that said, I would say that I would probably put it in C tier as well.
Yeah.
So, Dan, you said C, right? Or
Yeah,
what
I
did you
said
say?
C.
C for me and C for Nick. Okay, cool. C tier. C for Chick-fil-A.
I mentioned the word trash as well, but that's fine.
You said high trash. You
High
said like
trash.
really low C, high trash. So
yeah.
Chipotle. Right off the bat, I'm gonna say trash. But anybody have anything else to say about Chipotle?
I've never had it.
I used to love
I'm-
Chipotle, and I don't know what it is with restaurants, man. They start changing shit up and just starts messing everything up. But yeah, my past few experiences there are just not very good, not as good as I remember. I think it goes back to like the kind of similar situation as the Chick-fil-A, because I'll always go ahead and get like a chicken bowl and stuff, and their chicken was always good. Like it's made fresh, like you see them grilling it in the back and stuff, and their seasoning's good. But just lately, more often than not, when I'm getting a bowl or a burrito, I'm just getting a lot more like tougher chicken pieces and like chewier chicken pieces, and it's just like when you're picking shit out of your bowl or like your burrito, it's not a good time. So I'm going low C on that.
So as you guys know, like seeking out Mexican food isn't like my biggest thing.
It's not
I
even
just
Mexican.
well, I
I'll
mean,
say it's more Tex-Mex.
Okay.
Mexican, yeah.
It says Mexican Grill on there, so I'm going based on what it says.
Mm-hmm.
I've just never wandered in a Chipotle. I mean, I've looked at their menu before. But I just skipped. I went somewhere else, so I've never had it.
Yeah, for what it is, it's a little pricey for what it is. Used to be better, but I mean that's everything. This economy. But yeah, for what it is at that price point, like I can't give it any higher than a mid C, mid to low C.
Yeah, dude. My very first experience with Chipotle wasn't a very good one because I got it. I forget where the hell I was, but I was like, I remember being with Curtis. We were going somewhere. We were further away from home, so we didn't really know what was around there. There was like maybe two things of like there's like two restaurants like in the vicinity we were in. Chipotle being one of them, and I remember being like, dude, I'm fucking hungry. I need to eat something. Can we like stop and grab something? He was like, I'm not really hungry, but I'll stop for you if you want to grab something. I was like, well, what's around here? We saw the Chipotle. He was like, oh, Chipotle's decent. Like, you want to stop in there? I was like, I've never had it. He's like, oh, well, shit, go in there and just get like a chicken burrito, bro. You can build your own burrito and shit. I was like, all right, cool. I go in there. They, despite them being like open for another hour, they were already trying to close down. I got a chicken burrito. The fucking chicken was. So I got the chicken burrito. I got into the car. I took a bite into it. It was raw. The chicken was raw.
Oh.
I spit it out. I fucking took it back in. I was like, guys, this is not cooked properly. And they were like, oh, well, sorry, but you know, like our grill's off and blah, blah, blah. Like it probably just didn't heat up enough. I was like, so you served this to me? And they're like, we're sorry. And I was like, well, let me just get my money back. And they're like, do you want us to remake it? I was like, no, you guys can keep this. I was like, I'm never eating here again. Sorry. So fucking. Then it took a long time before I finally like gave it another shot, and it still was not like it was. It definitely wasn't like raw chicken or anything like that. Like here's the other thing that kind of put me off from them, right? The fact that I was in the restaurant business for a while, and in order to get into management, you had to take sanitation classes, right? So I remember we were taking sanitation, like during the sanitation classes, we were like reading articles and stuff about some restaurants that had gotten into trouble because of salmonella outbreaks. What was the one that kept like popping up and always had salmonella outbreaks? Chipotle. And I was like, okay, that's like another fucking, mark in their fucking category for why I'm never going to fucking eat there ever. So it was raw chicken, salmonella outbreaks, and like other shit. Like I think there was another outbreak too. I think Shigella was one of them, which I'm not going to get into it because I don't want to gross anybody out any more than probably already will. So if you know what Shigella is, you understand where it comes from. So I was like, yeah, never eating there ever again. Eventually, time rolls on or whatever, and I finally like give it a shot, and it's just fine. At the end of the day, it was just fine. It wasn't like, oh my god, I'm going to eat here every day. It's not like the little kid, I love Chipotle so much. No, like, nothing. I was just like, okay, like I would eat this if I was hungry. So yeah, I never saw the appeal of Chipotle. I hated it for a long time without ever really trying it. But yeah, I would definitely say it's probably like I said, edging on trash, and I'd probably go ahead and agree that it's a low C for sure. Look at that, all these C's in fucking the C3.
That's funny.
Yeah, Arby starts with a T, so put it in the trash.
But it starts with an A. It should be in the A tier.
No.
Tatum, like, I'm good with that. All right. Church's Chicken. I believe I've talked about this one before. Church's is the last time I had it was pretty decent, but I think that the one thing I do remember about Church's is that their chicken was always greasy as fuck. So that'd be the one notch in their con section. But other than that, I would say they're pretty decent. I'd say they're middle of the road chicken places for sure. Anybody else have any experience with Church's?
No, I was gonna say I've never had it. I mean, I think after we talked about it a little bit, I've been meaning to try it, but it's not out of the way. But I'm never in that area where we have one. So
I've never had it either. So
I was gonna say I think they're mostly in Chicago, Chicago, if I'm not mistaken. They're also in
He's
Texas.
correct.
Belleville. There are 10 of them in Chicago, and then all the rest. Let's see. We got Washington Park, Pontiac, Maywood, which is okay. Harvey, McChesney Park, Marshall, Bourbonnais, and
Close to the city.
so yeah, it's pretty much all in Chicago. uh, I would say it's definitely middle of the road. I would say it's probably like a maybe a mid B.
B.
Yeah, I'd say it's like a mid B. It's not as good as as Popeyes for sure. But it's up there. It's up there. All right, next one. We've got a place called Cookout. It says
Never
fresh
heard of it.
hamburgers.
Yeah, never heard of it.
Never heard of it. Never had it. So it's going in the never had section, guys. If you've had it, let us know. All right, now this one, oh god, I feel like this is high up there, dude. This might be the first S tier. Culver's.
Can you really put Culver's in S tier?
It's close.
It's
close.
definitely close. It's so close. And I don't know what's holding it back from being an S tier though, because wait, do they have crinkle cut fries too? I lied.
No, they do have crinkle cut fries, yeah.
And their crinkle cut fries are also very good.
They're soggy half the time.
I don't know. Anytime I get them, they're usually fresh and decent. So I don't know. The one place that does smash burgers that I really like, they do the butter burgers.
Oh,
It's awesome.
The cheddar bacon burger basket, double. Large fry,
Man.
large drink.
And it's not just their burgers. Their fish is good, dude. Have you ever had their fried fish?
oh, I was gonna say the
I think
fried
Ashley
cod.
has. I think Ashley's had the cod at Culver's, and I think
So
Gino's
good.
had the chicken. So I think I've tried. I don't think I've tried the fish. Cheese curds. Actually, you know what's funny? The first time I ever had Culver's was actually up in.
Wisconsin.
Oh, what's the name of that? Yeah, it was in Wisconsin. It was. We were going to get fireworks, and we're just like, "There's a Culver's. Don't know what that is. Let's go in." And I was like, "Holy crap! This place is awesome." And I like it. I do. I think that it is definitely high A. I think I don't know. It's just I feel like I don't know. Maybe S.
I would say definitely a high A, if not edging on S for sure. Because I'm trying to think of a single menu item of theirs that I don't like. Coleslaw. I don't like. I've never tried it. They got coleslaw on the menu. Not gonna have it.
I think their onion rings are good. The fries are good. The chicken's good.
All their
Yeah.
sides are good. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you guys, I say high A, but if you guys agree on S, I'm not going to argue that point. I really do like Culver's.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what would keep them from an S tier, but there is something keeping them from an S tier. I feel like.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Yeah, because I've never had a bad experience at Culver's. Surprisingly.
No, me
And,
neither. No.
Yeah, I always just do the double butter burger with cheese curds, and their root beer is good too.
Their root beer is actually fantastic. Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree with that.
They
Yeah.
do A&W root beer.
Is it A&W?
No, it's not A&W.
Because it's like their
It's
own.
No,
Oh,
it's their
no.
own. It's Culver's
It's
Barrel.
Culver's brand. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I'm not sure who makes it, but it's good root beer.
Maybe it is A&W with that
It
sticker
might
on it.
be, but it's
You know
good.
what? No, it doesn't quite
Plus
taste
they
like
also have
A&W. That's why.
they also have frozen custard, and their fucking frozen custard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all their custard stuff is good. Their concrete mixers, their sundaes. Yeah, I don't know what it is. That's all.
No, that is no.
You don't-
Nope. I refuse to believe what I just read online.
What?
What?
I'm not. No. It can't. There's no way it's true. There's no way it's true. I know. It says that Culver's root beer is Barks. It's not true.
Barks?
No.
No, it's
Uh-huh.
not.
Tastes
It
n-
can't.
tastes nothing like Barks.
No.
If it does, what the hell is Barks doing? They should be using that recipe instead of giving it to Culver's.
It's not. It's not Barks. There's no freaking way. Culver's signature root beer is not Barks.
Yeah, no.
Oh my God! Somebody has a picture on the Culver's Reddit, and
I think Nick
no, it can't be true. There's
That's crazy.
no.
I think Nick just had a break from reality. Hold on.
Is it really Barks?
No, it's not. No, everyone in the comments is disagreeing with it.
Okay. So say it
Damn.
tastes nothing like Barks.
I would know. Barks is my favorite root beer. I just said
I
this.
was gonna say they're both good, but they're both different.
What's keeping Culver? You know what? I'll tell you what's keeping Culver's from an S tier. Anytime I go there to get a Dr. Pepper with my meal, the Dr. Pepper always tastes watered down.
Huh.
Oh, let's
Maybe they water down all the other drinks so you get their root beer.
Maybe. Who knows? I don't know.
Nah, their Coke is fresh. Ever since they switched to Coke, Culver's went up a level.
Oh
for me.
yeah, I forgot about that. That's pretty crazy.
I just don't like drinking Pepsi. So
Yeah, me either. I feel like anytime I go somewhere where there's like it's a Pepsi place, I always get a Mountain Dew or Dr. Pepper.
ugh. Anyway, I would take Culver's high A.
Yeah, I'm going high
Yeah.
A with that.
I'm going high A too. If maybe at the end of this, if there's still nothing in S tier, maybe we move something from A.
Oh, there's going to be something in S tier.
Oh yeah, there is.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
saw it, right?
Yep. I did too.
There might be a few things in S tier.
Probably.
Yeah, there might be. All right, on to the next one. We got Del Taco. Never had it.
I've never had it either.
Yeah, never had it. I don't think it's local.
I think
to us.
it's California, isn't it?
Yeah, it has to.
I was gonna say I think it's a California thing. That's almost like I mean it's almost is it California's Taco Bell, but California has Taco
I
Bell.
feel like it might. Yeah, they do actually. It started. Yeah, Taco Bell started in Arizona. So.
Did it really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. I think it was Glendale there or something.
Nice. All right. On to the next one, Denny's. I got some good memories at Denny's, man.
I love Denny's.
I do too. You know what? I just realized something that. Oh no, it's on here. Never mind. Okay. Denny's, man. It's not. I'll be 100%. It's not particularly great food because it's. I mean, it's the same food that's served at like IHOP or Waffle House. But like, I think the thing that I like about Denny's is, like I said, I've got a lot of memories at Denny's as a young adult going there after fucking drinking, you know, late into the evening, or just being up late, really late with my friends, and we'll fucking go there as teenagers. We'd go there because, you know, they were open late and we'd be ducking and dodging fucking cops for fucking curfew and shit. So, I don't know. Denny's for me, I would say it's like middle of the road. I'd say it's probably like a high C, like mid B, maybe. I would say maybe mid B.
Yeah, I'll give it a B, but I love breakfast food. Like, it's really hard to mess up breakfast for me. Like, every time I always go to a breakfast place, it's almost always the same thing. Just scrambled eggs, bacon, hash browns, and white toast. Like, that's my go-to order at any breakfast place. And Wendy's does it. Not Wendy's. Denny's does it pretty good. And I like their Is it Denny's? Does Denny's have the Cinestack pancakes, or is it IHOP?
I think IHOP.
That's IHOP. No, yeah, that's IHOP. I forgot what Denny's had. Why do I keep calling it Wendy's?
Denny's has Moons Over My Hammy. They have the Grand Slam.
Oh yeah, the little sandwich. But yeah, I love Denny's. I love breakfast food. I'm giving it a B. And their appetizer sampler is really good too, even though it's not breakfast.
Yeah, they do have really decent, like their regular food that's not breakfast is
It's pretty good.
It's decent. It's pretty good. It's definitely their breakfast food.
Their
That
breast.
is that is the best thing, obviously, to get there. But like, yeah, I would say, like I said, it's middle of the road for me. I'd say probably like a B for sure. Nick, your thoughts?
Dan, you said it's not hard to screw up breakfast, but man, do I disagree with that shit.
Well, what do you order when you get breakfast?
I order a lot. I actually order quite a bit. We went to breakfast on Sunday, and I got like get your your typical pancakes, or I like pancakes. I like waffles. I like French toast. You said Denny's does it right. Denny's does not do it right.
At least,
no.
At least they do bacon, eggs, and hash browns right.
Look, I can't. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's no way Denny's belongs in B tier. Here's the thing with Denny's. It's a safe option, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you're going somewhere, just like I'm gonna say the same thing about McDonald's. You see those golden arches, you know it's a safe place to eat. Denny's, you're gonna be unsatisfied, but who knows what like Billy Bob's Diner is versus Denny's. Like if you're somewhere you don't know, you guys are hungry, you're traveling. Yeah, Denny's is like, oh, I know that name, but it's not good food. I have to say C. I cannot agree with B. It's not a B. It's not a B tier restaurant.
Well, I said B, and Dan, you said what? B.
I said B. Yeah. So yeah,
Nick, it's gonna be a B. It's gonna be a B tier. We could say it's like a low B, high C, maybe. But
get your taste buds checked.
No, let's not get into that. This is coming from no ketchup or mustard. Okay.
I like ketchup. I hate mustard. Mustard's disgusting. You don't like mustard either.
I was gonna say I don't like mustard either. Mustard is disgusting. Anybody who likes mustard, get your fucking taste buds checked. The fuck is wrong with you? That shit.
Yeah,
especially
Dan.
like
I hate mustard. What are you talking about?
American yellow mustard is
It's so bad. I recently started eating honey mustard, but I feel like that shouldn't be considered mustard.
Yeah, there's some variations of mustard that are decent, but just like regular ass yellow American mustard, and anything that tastes too much like it is gross. So gross. And on that note, let's move on to Domino's Pizza.
Domino's. I remember my first encounter with Domino's. It was our class in our 6th grade class had won a pizza party for something. We did something. I don't remember what it was. And all I remember is that we got Domino's at the school we were at, and there were bugs on the pizza.
Whoa! What?
Yeah. So from 6th grade up until maybe 2 years ago, I had not had Domino's because I couldn't bring myself to go to that place. But then, like, Ashton and I kept seeing commercials. We're like, you know what? Let's try Domino's. We haven't had it in a while. And I will tell you, the first time we had it, we devoured it. Like, it's been a long time. It smelled good. It tasted good. But then, you just kind of get burnt out on, like, eating it because we were like, oh, Domino's this, Domino's that, Domino's this. I'm going to put it in low B for me.
I like Domino's. I think their crust is actually, at least for me, their best feature. And it kind of carries the pizza. Because they have that, was it garlic and like Italian seasoning on it or something like that. And it's really good. Yeah, garlic parmesan or something like that. But you have to have it fresh. Like you can't reheat it like most pizzas. Because I've had it where I've had it fresh and it's pretty good. But if I have any left over and then I try and reheat it, or even eating it cold, like it's just bad. it's stale. Like it tastes like a completely different pizza. But yeah, normally it's pretty good, and I love their was it like their lava brownie or whatever that they do?
Oh yeah, the molten
That's
lava.
so the molten lava cakes, those are so good. So yeah, I'll go with high C on that one.
So I think I've talked about like I actually like Domino's quite a bit. I like it more than Pizza Hut currently, and we'll get into that when we get into Pizza Hut. But like, I like their pizza. Their crust. I mean, the crust is probably a big selling factor on it. But even before they had that, I was mostly going to Domino's for pizza, like for like faster pizza, I guess you could say, or budget pizza or whatever you want to call it.
Budget pizza.
Because it's
No,
not
you're
like
right. You're right.
you go
No,
to
no,
a
you're right.
pizzeria-
You're
like,
right.
you go to a pizzeria, they obviously it's going to be a little bit more expensive because they have
Hey, oh,
premium stuff, right? But the other stuff that they have too is pretty good. Like their chicken, they have like a chicken, like boneless tenders or whatever, or boneless chicken wings or whatever you want to call them. Those are actually pretty decent. And then they also do a thing where they like sauce them up and add like pizza toppings to them. That's pretty good.
Huh.
They started doing like the like tots where they have like they have tater tots that they do the same thing with where they'll like add a sauce and then kind of toss it with like pizza toppings and stuff. Those are pretty decent. Their like stuffed cheesy breads are really good. It's essentially just like a small.
I just
Their
remember they have pastas.
The pastas were pretty good when they first came out with them. I've had them in recent years and they're not as good. Their sandwiches aren't too bad though. And then the one thing about Domino's too is they always got the freaking the mix and match for $6.99 or whatever like that.
Oh,
buy two. So like that's always like it's a way to kind of like get a budgeted pizza meal, if you will. Or even if you didn't want pizzas, because they have the sandwiches on there, they have the pastas, salads, and some other things on there as well. So like for me, I would probably say it's definitely like I don't want to say low A. I would say probably like it'd probably be like a middle B, if not. Yeah, probably like a middle B for me. So Nick, you said B.
I said
Dan,
B.
you said. Did you say B or what did you say?
No, I said B.
Okay, you said B. Dan, what did you say?
I said high C, so I'd be okay with putting it in B if you guys want to.
Okay, we could put it in B then. Excuse me. All right. Anything else on Domino's? Oh, they just came out with a stuffed crust, and that is pretty decent. It is pretty decent, especially with the freaking garlic parmesan freaking seasoning on it. Boy. But aside from that, anything else on Domino's?
No, sir.
Nope. I think we're good.
All right. On to DQ.
Yo, grill and chill.
Man. I don't. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
I was going to say, I don't hate it, but it's not good.
Yeah.
And I'll randomly, for some apparent reason, I'll get a weird craving for it, but I don't know if we've talked about this, but I eat gas station food all the time, so I get weird cravings all the time. But it's I crave it sometimes, but it's not good, but it's not bad. So I'm gonna go low C on it. I always usually
Okay.
I always usually just get their chicken tenders and fries. That's it. But yeah, I'm going low C with it.
I mean, Dairy Queen I feel like has two separate categories here because it's not just
It's not known for its food.
Wait, so I mean,
As
it is in
much.
some places, right? Like,
Yeah.
but anyway, quiz. Do you know what the orange on the top and the blue on the bottom means?
No.
It's just showcasing. Oh, Nico, do you know what that means?
I was gonna say I didn't know, but I'm assuming it's for hot and cold.
Hot and cold. Yeah. So here's the thing about Dairy Queen. Dilly bars, Buster bars, ice cream cakes, blizzards, banana splits, soft serve, S tier. I love Dairy Queen ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
I love dilly bars like you would not believe. Grill and the actual grill part, like the burgers and the hot dog. I've never had a hot dog from Dairy Queen, but I've had like their bacon cheeseburger, I think. And it's like I don't want to say I hated it. I definitely would put it above Arby's and
Wow.
oh yeah, I would put it above Arby's and Hardee's. I would have to say for hot food. Oh, I guess overall, I would put DQ in B.
Hmm.
Well, are we going off overall or just the food? Because I was just going off the food.
I mean, still, I don't mind their food. I don't have it often enough to where I hate it. So when I have it,
blizzards
it's
are
not.
amazing.
Well, most of their blizzards are amazing. The Butterfinger blizzard broke my teeth.
Ouch.
I,
Well, they're
I
already
think
hard. Like the Butterfinger filling's
exactly,
already hard.
but I love Butterfingers. Like
then-
Butterfingers is like one of my go-to candies. Like
When it's cold, it's probably even harder.
it's like rock hard. It's like I chipped a tooth.
Ouch.
Yeah, it was awful. But But anyway, I guess if we're going, I mean, still, if we're talking just food, I still put it in. I'd say low B. I wouldn't put it in the same category as Arby's because I would eat Dairy Queen over everything in C tier.
Wow.
Definitely Arby's. Arby's is too high.
Hmm. So here's the thing. I have a question? If anybody remembers this, did DQ used to have like a barbecue sandwich?
I feel like they did.
Maybe, I don't know.
Because that's the one thing I remember ever really eating there back when I was a kid. Besides, like, I remember they used to have the Sundays and the frickin' and the baseball helmets, which I used to get all the fucking time. Dilly bars are fucking awesome, but I mostly think of them for frickin' ice cream. The only time I ever like decide to get food from them is if I'm passing by, I'm hungry, and I'm like, I also want ice cream, but I want to eat something before I eat ice cream. So I'll get something off of their menu, and it's just like I don't find it very satisfying. Like I don't necessarily really like their chicken tenders. I can't remember if I've ever had a burger from them. The one thing I remember as a kid having, like I said, was that barbecue sandwich or barbecue burger, whatever it was. It wasn't a burger. It was definitely it was almost like a sloppy Joe at that point. But it was some sort of pulled like barbecue sandwich. Maybe it was a barbecue beef or something. That I remember liking, but I was also a little kid. The one I think they have like a pretzel sticks and queso. That's all right. Their fries suck. So I mean, I don't know, dude. To keep them out of trash, which I think the ice cream is keeping them out of trash. If I go as a whole, I would say probably a C tier for their food. Again, I'm never thinking like, oh, I got a taste for Dairy Queen, unless it's for their ice cream. So I would say maybe like a mid C for me.
I guess C is the verdict.
Okay, you said C, right, Dan?
Yeah.
And then Nick, you said B, like a low B.
Yeah, I think he did.
Okay. All right. So that's it for DQ. God, like I'm saying, I remember back in the day them having a barbecue sandwich, and I remember loving it as a kid.
I'm pretty sure.
But I don't think they carry it anymore. I'm almost certain they don't carry it anymore.
It's a pretty basic menu, at least now it is.
I know that Dairy Queen is a lot more of a prominent like fast food place in other places though.
Southern
or at least back in
Illinois.
the day, oh really?
Oh yeah.
I know that back in the day, Dairy Queen used to be like one of the. It used to be like a lot more popular and a lot more like known for being like a fast food joint, and I think it was mostly Midwest places too. So not just like shakes and ice cream, but like their food was something as well. Let's see, Dairy Queen barbecue sandwich. I want to see this. This is it right here. Classic DQ barbecue sandwich. Let's
Nice.
say Kansas City pulled pork. No, that's something else. DQ bakes. What is that? It's like on a pretzel bun. It looks like it's got onions and pickles on it. But no, I remember this one. It was a little ass barbecue sandwich. Anywho, I digress. On to the next one, unless anybody has anything else about DQ.
Nope.
All right, El Pollo Loco. Never had it.
Me neither.
Oh man, I did. A long time ago, they had some in Chicago. They were pretty good. It was like, have you guys ever had Chapala? Back when it was where AutoZone is now, or by AutoZone, next to AutoZone.
No.
But, it was really similar to that because it was like charbroiled chicken, pretty much, and it's like a Mexican Popeyes. That's what I would compare it to. What I haven't had it since I was a kid, pretty much. I don't even think they have any out here anymore. They might have like one more in Chicago, but that Wendy's on Barrington and Irving Park. No, not Wendy's. That restaurant that's always changing.
Oh yeah.
It used to be a Pollo Loco on Barrington and Irving Park. I don't know what the hell it is now. But
It's Chicago Pros now.
Yeah,
they're
Chicago
changing it to
Pros or
Chicago
whatever it
Pros.
is.
So, I've never had it either, but I do have to interject like two things before we continue with this. Nico, some of the changes you made to the list got erased because Cafe Zupas is not on there. Neither is Jets.
Oh,
I see that.
So
it
I don't know
was
if we
on
want
there a little bit.
They were, but they're gone now.
Huh.
That's weird.
But there is a restaurant that between D and P that we have to talk about, and that's Gene and Jude's. I mean, I mean, I'm not going to argue with that at all, ever. Nope. That's for those of you that don't know. I believe we brought it up on our last food episode or whatever. Gene and Jude's is a hot dog joint out in River Forest. I think that's what it is. Out here in Chicago, kind of by the O'Hare Airport, and it's an old hot dog joint. It's been around for as long as I can remember. My parents used to go there after bowling. They're, and they kept up with the little their little shop. They put in card readers recently, and they already took them out. And I'm like, so their fries are hot. Their fries are seasoned perfectly. Their dogs they have that snap when you bite into them. River Grove, Illinois. I easily put that in S+. Like, if there's anything above S, for me, Gene and Jude's goes right there. And it's literally a shipping container sized restaurant. So
it's all hot dogs.
Yeah, it's all hot dogs and tamales.
Very good hot dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Very good fries.
I don't have an image for it, but yeah, that's probably going to be an S. That's definitely S tier for me too.
Easily.
Damn right. All right.
I also just re-added the ones that didn't end up on here, so I was able to put them in. So,
Oh, nice.
let's go ahead and just get these in really quick, since, or at least some of them, because we technically should have hit 1, 2, 3, 4 of them before we got to where we were. Beef Shack. I'd say it's like a low A, high B for me.
High B for sure.
Yeah, I'll give it a B.
Let's go with B on Beef Shack. B for Beef Shack.
Just
Cafe Zupas.
Never had it.
It's good. I'd say it's what would you compare it to, Nico? Like a Panera almost?
It's like a Panera, yeah, for
Similar.
sure. Like Panera or McAllister's. That's what's not on here.
Oh, that's what. Yeah, that's exactly what I was.
McAllister's.
Oh, that's exactly what I was thinking about. That's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely like a McAllister's or like a Panera. I would say,
I'd say high.
I'd say yeah, for Cafe Zupas is probably like a high C. But shit, if we're putting McAllister's on here, dude,
That's what I was thinking, because I was like, wait a minute, Zupas doesn't sell baked potatoes.
Right.
But yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah.
Let's see. McAllister's Deli, dude. What the fucking phone?
That's, oh my gosh, that's so good.
Let me see if I can get this this image really quick to add on here. That's not what I want. Let's see. There we go.
Nice.
Mm-mm-mm. All right, so now McAllister's is on there. We'll get to that in a second.
Sweet.
Bona beef. Bona. I don't really like Bona beef like that. To me, their beef is dry.
You gotta get a dip, man. You get it baptized. They dip it. They dip the whole thing. Like, that's literally what they call it. They call it baptized.
I mean, I understand that, but like, as it regular, you should at least give me some moist bread, bro. Like, don't fucking just try your shit out on the
levels to it, man.
oven rack before I fucking
dip, drizzled, baptized. I like bone beef. I get it every now and then. I'll give it a low B. It's one of the better.
What's up?
I said I'm with Nico.
Italian beefs for me at least.
I don't care for Bona.
I mean, I would agree that it's. You said what did you say, Dan? A low what?
Yeah, I'd say low B. So if you guys, depending on what you guys give it, we might have to go C with it.
I would give it
C.
a C tier. Yeah, I'd say it's a C tier. I don't like it that much. Like, I don't think I ever had it back when it was like newer or whatever. So I don't know if it used to be better, but. All right, cilantro taco grill. This is it's a semi-local spot to Illinois. Seems like they have some in a couple other northern states here, but like.
Sorry, I'm eating chips because I don't know why. Because I'm hungry. Not about
food, and you're getting hungry.
So cilantro. I was down by my sister's, and we randomly went there, and I believe I got the steak tacos, and oh man, they were good. I'm not a big beans and like rice guy, so I just ate the steak tacos. But those steak tacos were I would put cilantro in low A, high B for sure.
I'd agree with the like low A. They are really, really good. Not something I get very often, but anytime I do get it, it's almost always really good anytime I get it. So I would agree with the high B, low A.
Yeah, I think I'm like right there with you guys too. I've gotten their tacos are good. They They actually do like a taco bowl as well. That's pretty good.
Oh,
But
Really do.
my favorite thing to get from there is the breakfast burritos. Those are amazing.
I didn't know that.
It just sucks to have to wait till they open at 10:30 to get them.
Wow.
Take my lunch super early a lot. But yeah, that's up there, man. It's one of the best fast casual Mexican places I've been to.
Yeah.
nice. We might have to start rapid firing some of these.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're. Oh yeah, we might have to pick it up a little bit. So we said El Pollo Loco.
Oh wait, we still got.
never-
Isn't
We could
Jets
give
or
Pollo Loco a C.
Well, we'll get to Jets because
Oh,
we
okay.
technically didn't skip it. So
oh okay.
you said a C.
Yeah,
Dean?
we could give it a C.
I'll agree with you there. I have never had it, so
Sure. Yeah.
obviously, you're the expert on it. Where's that? It goes right here. Firehouse subs. I've only had it a couple times. It's always been pretty decent. I would say it's probably like a B tier.
I had it once. Didn't care for it. I would say C.
Had it once. I got a barbecue chicken sandwich. I liked it. I'd say B.
All right, we'll go with the B on it then. Firehouse subs. All right, Five Guys.
S for flavor, trash for price.
I know, right?
So there's so much I can say about Five Guys. I don't feel like we have the time to talk about Five Guys, but I go to Five Guys when I will crave Five Guys so bad that I have to go. They're double, and like I get like every time I do it, I overdo it on the fries and get like a stomach ache. But I'm happy that I have that stomach ache because I actually really like Five Guys fries. Dipped in ketchup, they're like
They
the
give
perfect,
you
it's the
so
perfect
much
thing.
fries.
Yes. So
Dude, they give you so much fries.
I would advocate for Five Guys in A tier, but the price is definitely trash.
Yeah, that's an easy A for me. It's best burgers I've had. It's up there with I think it's better than Culver's burgers actually, but I mean that's what you get with the price point. It better be better.
True.
Well,
But
right.
yeah,
I would
they're
s-
amazing burgers. Just so expensive, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
worth
I
it.
would
Kind of.
I would say that they're up there with Culver's on the burgers because they're both smash burgers, right? And the cool thing is like the cool thing about Five Guys is you can basically watch them, make your food and shit. They give you a ton of fries, and their fries are fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But their price is outrageous, absolutely outrageous. There's no way I should be spending $25 on a double cheeseburger and fries and a drink.
It's more than that now.
Clearly, I haven't been there in a while, so.
Yeah. I think
but
the last
yeah,
time I got a double bacon, a large fry, and a large drink, it was like $32?
Oh, it's because you added that bacon on there, that's why. Jesus Christ! Oh my God.
For a burger and fries. I was like, nah, come on. You got to be
Oh.
joshing me right here.
Yeah, so A tier it is for Five Guys. I know we waxed on it a bit in the first part, how much we love it, but it's not wallet friendly, folks.
No.
All right, on to IHOP. IHOP. I used to like IHOP better than Denny's at one point, but then I don't really know why that was, because IHOP does actually suck. So
IHOP used to be good. So, like, remember how you were saying, like, you and your friends always went to Denny's, like, late night, dodging cops? We had the IHOP in St. Charles by the Toys R Us, by St. Charles Mall, and we would go to the arcade, and we go to IHOP right there. And IHOP had good food until it didn't. And then now they have rubbery pancakes, burnt bacon. I think we went to IHOP coming home from the city one time, like for something. And no, I think we went to Six Flags, and it was the worst breakfast experience I had ever had. Trash. It belongs in trash. I refuse to let you put it anywhere else.
Ooh.
It's a safe restaurant, but their food is so bad. It doesn't belong in A through C.
Damn, I was gonna put it right there with Denny's because to me they're both Both the
What?
same, really.
Get the fuck out of here! No way!
They're both the
I-
same to me, man. I just
No!
get the same thing. Eggs, hash browns, bacon. The only thing that I like better about IHOP is their pancakes. The Cinestack pancakes are delicious. So good.
International House of Pancakes, but nah, dude.
Hell
I don't know.
yeah.
I think I agree with Nick that in recent years their pancakes have gone. The quality of their pancakes have gone downhill.
So
Low,
bad.
low B, high C for me.
No, no.
Nah, dude.
If both of you
I
guys
honestly-
go trash, it has to go then.
I think it goes in trash because
Oof, our first
I-
trash. Wow.
Sorry,
yeah,
I
can't in good- I can't in good conscience let it fucking ruin Denny's good name. So like, yeah, no.
And the funny thing is, I would agree with you too, Nico. I would have, if we were talking back when like we were just out of high school, I would have put IHOP in S tier. But like, no, I couldn't even. You can't even rate it. It's so bad.
It's telling that there's not very many of them around. So like,
I know. I'm surprised the one in Elgin's still open.
I can't
did-
believe it is either, dude. I don't think I ever see anybody in that fucking parking lot.
So it's busy on Sunday, like late morning, mid afternoon.
I think that's yeah, that's because of church letting out. So
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone goes there.
Pretty much.
All right, on to In-N-Out Burger. Never had it.
I've sadly
Oh.
never had it either.
I love In-N-Out. It's can't put it at S, but I'll go A with it. It's so good.
Yeah,
Every time
you're-
I'm in Vegas or California, it's usually my first stop, alongside another restaurant that is up next.
Yeah, I'm pretty sad that when I went to Vegas, I never had. We didn't do In-N-Out or Jack in the Box, so I haven't had the next one either.
Oh, damn!
Yeah.
I haven't had Jack in the Box since I was a kid, but I
love
remember
Jack.
it being really fucking good. Jack in the Box.
That's my first S tier vote right there, man.
Oh!
Jack in the Box. I fucking love
I don't-
Jack in the Box. It's amazing.
Oh,
Oh, dude, every time I've had it, it's been so good. They have like the perfect combo. It's got like fries in there, burger, mini tacos, pie in there. I love Jack in the Box.
I can't argue it. I've never had it, so there's one coming to Illinois soon, isn't there?
Oh, there's a bunch in Illinois, but they're ghost kitchens, and it's from what I've read, it's not the same. They're all in Chicago, but they're all ghost kitchens. There's like 3 or 4 of them.
What does that mean?
It's like those people that they set up shop on like Uber Eats or
Oh.
DoorDash, and then they have like a third party like restaurant prepare their food or something.
Apparently, the one in Crystal Lake is legit Jack in the Box.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna be there. It's so good.
Yeah, that's what it seems like to me.
Dan, I don't know that I can agree with it being S tier, bud. Like, I don't remember it though. I remember liking it quite a bit, and I think we hit it at least a couple of times when we were down in Texas as a kid. But like, I don't know.
I'm cool with giving it an A. I would say just because we don't have one here, so I don't get it often, and I only get it when I'm on vacation. And
So it could be like
Yeah.
through rose-tinted glasses or something.
exactly, yeah, no, so. But yeah, no, I love it. I think it's like their Munchies box or something. You get like a burger, their mini tacos, chicken nuggets, and some whole bunch of other shit. So good.
Holy
Well,
shit.
if I go to Vegas next year, like we're planning, then I will make sure to get In-N-Out
Yes.
and Jack in the Box.
Yes, you need to. And Evil Pie.
Okay.
Evil Pie is good.
Okay.
All right, on to the next one. Jersey Mike's.
I love me some Jersey Mike's.
I
have an opinion on this, so
Oh, what's up? What's your opinion on Jersey Mike's?
so I know we just kind of talked Dan out of an S tier for Jack in the Box, but if we're talking strictly sandwich places, Jersey Mike's belongs
That's
in
your
S.
sandwich place. Yeah.
I would not argue that, because even though I only really get like I think 2 sandwiches off their menu, almost any time that I go, it's almost always good.
Yes.
I don't think I've had a single time there where it's like, oh, this is trash. I can't eat this.
I like the fact that they have the meats out and they cut them fresh in front of you and all that stuff. Like, I mean, I think I've gotten their Italian. I've gotten quite a bit from Jersey Mike's. I've never gotten any of their hot sandwiches.
What?
But
they're
I've not had any of their hot sandwiches. I'm not a hot sandwich person. I don't. Yeah. So, but
that's the thing
yes,
that gets
like,
me the most is the cheesesteak. But dude,
I don't. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Philly cheesesteak sandwiches. But the Italian and I can't think of the other ones that I get. The roast beef, like what the hell's it called? I don't remember what it's called. But it's like all of the meats or something like that. I can't remember what it's called. But anyway, I'll look it up. I've always, like, of all the sandwich places, Jersey Mike's is the only one that I have points with. It's the only fast food app I have installed on my phone.
Wow.
I absolutely love Jersey Mike's. And here's a really funny part about that. We were at a party a couple years ago, and they catered Jersey Mike's. And as you guys know, I don't know if I'm borderline allergic to tomatoes, or like the acid in tomatoes is really bad for me. But like I always get like heartburn and stomach aches and blah blah blah. And I don't like mayonnaise. And the catering had mayonnaise and they had full tomatoes on there. Obviously, I picked off the tomatoes. I still ate that bitch with mayonnaise on it because I love their sandwiches so much. So, I mean, I ate it much slower, but I had to. I mean, okay, just looking at their menu real quick. The Jersey Shore favorite, provolone ham capiculo, delicious. Turkey and provolone, delicious. Super sub, delicious. Roast beef and provolone, good, delicious. Original Italian is awesome. Club Supreme, they're all good. Like, I'm just looking at this. I'm like, oh, the number 4, provolone. If you guys know, I don't know how to say this. I know I'm like 100% Italian, but I think it's
prosciutto.
It's prosciutto, but it's not. Yeah,
prosciutto.
Yeah, but it's like, yeah. I love Jersey, and even the hot salami. Like, I cannot stand a certain other sandwich place's hot salami. It's phenomenal at Jersey Mike's. S tier for me, and it's already there.
Yeah, I don't think I can make an argument for. I mean, other than maybe a high A, but I can't think of a single thing that I dislike about Jersey Mike's that I've had there. There's maybe only a couple of sandwiches. Like I said, the cheesesteak sandwiches, I've tried maybe 2, or because they have like 4 of them. I think I've tried 2 of the 4. And then I've had their Italian, which is really good. And I've also like built a sandwich there, which is like,
yep,
it's good. It's just always good.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Sorry, I thought you were done.
No, I'm done.
I'm going to open a petition right now because I just thought of something. We all said that we couldn't figure out why Culver's would be high A. So I don't think it deserves to be an A tier anymore. I think we have to move it to S. Do you agree with that? I mean, we all said that we just said all the same things about Jersey Mike's and Culver's, but yet we put Culver's in A. I feel like Culver's needs to be S tier.
That's fair.
I would say Culver's needs to be an S tier,
yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I'm fine with that.
Oh,
I felt like there was something holding it back, but honestly, other than the
can't think of it. Yeah, everything's good.
I can't really think of anything.
Like you said, the frozen custard is not the same as DQ. I actually don't mind. I like the frozen custard. Their concrete mixtures are concrete mixtures are good. Their burgers are always juicy and delicious. The only reason I would give it an A tier is because for some reason there's always a rogue piece of lettuce underneath my burger, and I don't know how the fuck that happens every time I order from there, and it pisses me off. But the place is so good, I'll forgive it. So I don't think we can put it in A tier if we just said all the same things about Jersey Mike's as we did Culver's. Culver's deserves S tier. Yep.
Dan, was there anything you wanted to add about Jersey Mike's?
Oh yeah, I love Jersey Mike's. I only get one thing when I go there, and it's always the chicken bacon ranch hot sandwich. It's so good, but my girlfriend always gets the Italian, and she never finishes it, so I get to have the rest of it when she's full.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite.
But yeah, the Italian with
Mwah.
if you get it Mike's way, it's delicious.
Yeah, without the mayonnaise though.
No mayonnaise. But yeah, no. She doesn't like mayonnaise, so she always gets it without the mayonnaise.
Man, Bree and I are vibing on the same. We got some of the same things going on. Good on her for not liking Arby's.
She hates ketchup.
Oh, I mean,
I can't stand it. But yeah, not easy S tier. Best sandwich place around. Unless you're going to like the Italian deli. But that's not what this list is for.
no, it's not.
Right. All right. On to Jet's Pizza. This was an ad by Dan. I'm trying to think if I've had Jets at all. I don't think
I've had it twice.
Delicious. It's my favorite fast casual pizza place. Like I go there all the time for like if I do like I think I did Friendsgiving like with a few friends past few years, and I always get a Jets Pizza. Get a couple Jets pizzas.
Nice.
It's my favorite fast casual pizza place. I'm easily giving it an A. Like I always get either the bold pepperoni, which is just like it's pepperoni, but it's like a little bit spicier. I don't know what they do with it, or the barbecue chicken pizza. So they get set of marinara sauce, they'll put barbecue on it, cheese, chicken, and red onions, and it's delicious.
I would give Jets an A too. I think it's a pretty decent Detroit style pizza.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would definitely give Jets an A. The few times I've had it, I haven't been disappointed. So.
All right, Jets is in A tier. Jimmy John's. Now all stuff. You want to give it a B? Dan, what do you want to give it?
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and give it a B. I feel like the only reason I get it is because there's not a Jimmy John's.
Not a Jersey Mike's
or Jersey Mike, yeah. There's not a Jersey Mike's around, so I end up going to Jimmy John's. I mean, it's decent, but just not as good as Jimmy John's. Or Jersey Mike's. Jersey Mike's so good.
Yeah, Jimmy John's is decent. The one thing I hate about them is that they don't toast their bread, but now they just started doing it.
Yeah, I was gonna say they just started doing it. I haven't tried one, so I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't either. All right, I'll agree to a B tier because otherwise I was gonna say probably like C, but I'll yield and give it to B.
The thing is, Jimmy John's their sandwiches are more basic. I think I feel like Jersey Mike's pushes the limit with their capicola, the prosciutto. Like Jersey Mike's, you're gonna get the ham and the cheese and the roast beef. And I don't mind a roast beef and cheese from Jimmy John's, and sometimes you add that bacon and it's a good sandwich. But it's one of those things where for the same price, I can get a much better bread and meat from Jersey Mike's. But it's not like I've only chosen Jimmy John's over Jersey Mike's once or twice. And that's because I could not order my Italian on the app through Jersey Mike's at Bloomingdale because when I called, they're like, "Oh, we're not doing that sandwich." I'm like, "What does that mean? What do you mean you're not doing the Italian?"
It's like your flagship sandwich,
right? So, yeah, I have to put Jimmy John's in B just because I don't mind it, and sometimes when Ashley will get sushi and or Chinese on the way home. I hate sushi, so I'll never get sushi. I'll go Jimmy John's just to make it, easy for her. So I'll eat it. I don't mind it.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with it being very basic, and their ingredients are very basic. They don't seem to go too far outside of the norm, which is fine, and that's fine for a middle of the road sandwich shop. And like I said, I would probably like them a lot more if they started toasting their sandwiches, which it sounds like they're doing now. I'll try it if I get around to it eventually, but I'm never going out of my way for a Jimmy John's. So, all right. If there's nothing else on Jimmy John's, let's move on to Jollibee.
I know they opened up one in Bloomingdale. I've never had it.
You need to try it, man.
You do need to try it. Their chicken, honestly,
juicy, seasoned, perfect,
bro. Yes, they're on par with KFC, buddy.
Prime KFC.
And if not, maybe even better because their the seasoning that they use on their chicken I've never run into like a bad piece of chicken from Jollibee. I haven't had it as often, but like I haven't run into any like bad experiences there. Their chicken sandwiches are fucking awesome. Their sides, while odd to some, really are pretty decent because Jollibee is a Filipino franchise, if I'm not mistaken, right, Dan?
Yeah, Filipino.
Okay, so it's Filipino fried chicken. They have like a spaghetti as a side, which is actually not bad. Trying to remember what some of their other sides were, but like
spaghetti,
Oh, they have
potatoes, steamed
adobo
rice,
rice.
adobo rice. Yeah,
Oh yeah, dude, their fucking rice is fucking fire. Oh man, yeah, their rice is fire as shit. Yeah, I would put Jollibee up at A, honestly. Like right off the bat, I put them up at an A.
Yeah, that's an easy A for me too. I always every time I've gone, I feel like I've gotten the same thing. I'll do the chicken sandwich with the side of the Jolly spaghetti. Jolly spaghetti is so good. But yeah, the one time I did get the adobo rice, delicious, dude. So good. But yeah, easy A tier for me.
Yeah, I would say for sure. And you got to try it, Nick, for sure. I would definitely try it. Like, even if you don't feel adventurous and want to get like their spaghetti or their rice,
chicken,
you try their chicken.
Yeah.
Their chicken is so good.
I mean they have fries, so
I don't fuck with the fries. Just get the fucking chicken. Actually, I don't remember how
Chicken
they're
and
fries.
fries, yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten fries. I was
I
getting.
mean you
spaghetti.
get chicken and fries. Yeah, it's peach mango pie.
Oh, that's so fucking good too. That peach mango pie is fucking delicious. And I don't like peach flavored things, but that actually has peaches in it. So,
I mean, it looks okay. Maybe I'll give it a shot.
Hey, we could meet up for lunch one of these weeks.
All right.
All right, on to KFC, the originator of the chicken fast food restaurants.
Was it?
I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm just assuming because I thought it was older than Popeyes, but
At least the most popular.
Well, KFC. Back in the day, I would have put that in S tier.
yeah,
Popcorn chicken was good. Chicken was always juicy. The extra crispy was fantastic. Never had a disappointing experience at KFC. Today, definitely C tier.
yeah.
not-
KFC
It's not the
is
same.
it's not the same as it was because it's definitely gone down in recent memory for sure. It's very inconsistent, and I think that has a lot to do with like franchisees because I don't think it's a corporate company anymore because it's owned by Pepsi, right?
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah, so it's all franchises, and so like even though they have standards for stuff, I don't think everybody adheres to those standards as well as like quote a McDonald's or whatever. So I would say like for me, I would probably go middle of the road. Like I want to put it in A because like when it gets it right, it gets it right. Like if you get to a KFC that gets it right, it's fucking good. But like it's not always very consistent.
Yeah, sadly, that's the same way I feel about it. When it's good, it's great, man. Because I always get I'll go with the famous bowl combo or a chicken pot pie combo. Chicken pot pie is so good, but yeah, it's just way too inconsistent to give it anything higher than a C. Because when it's good, but when it's bad, it's bad.
Bad. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd concede that for sure. So we could put it in C. Excuse me.
All right.
Little Caesars trash.
S tier pizza.
So bad. Not I don't know. It's another one where sometimes it's inconsistent. Personally, I used to work at a quick oil change place right behind Little Caesars, so we had that almost every day for lunch. So I feel like I got sick of it. I'll give their pizza if we're going off of their pizza, it's gonna be a low C for me. But I would always get their Italian cheesy bread. and like marinara sauce, and I would always get that. So I'm gonna have to go. I'm just go mid C with it.
So I disagree with you. I feel like when I have Little Caesars, I know exactly what I'm getting, and it's the same every
It's a
time.
cheap pizza. I mean, it's a cheap pizza. You can get
Exactly.
cheap pizza.
I can't give it a C. I think it's better than a C. I think it's definitely a B tier pizza. I mean, their hot and readies kind of suck, and they're never hot and ready. But like, I've ordered
Thank you.
I've ordered a couple of like Little Caesars like off the app, like the $7 or $8 ones. Not off the app, off the website, and they're not bad. I don't mind them. I like Little Caesars, so I'm gonna go B for my Little Caesars grade.
So I would, on a normal occasion, like if I get it hot and it's ready, like if I order it ahead, and I walk like, hey, we just pulled it out and they hand it to me, that pizza, a B. Little Caesars, it can be like when it's consistent, it's good. Like I know what I'm getting. It's a safe fucking pizza place to go to, and when it's hot and it's ready, great. It's almost never hot, nor is it ever ready. I'm waiting in a goddamn line that fucking stretches around the corner for no reason. It's only because they're waiting on people or they're waiting on their fucking orders, and their customer service absolutely sucks because there will be a line of people waiting to fucking talk to somebody up front. And what are they all doing? In the back doing jack all because the pizzas ain't in the box. They're not in the fucking box. They're not in the fucking portal. Who the fuck knows what they're doing? They look like they're doing something, but they're not talking to people, so we don't know what the fuck they're doing. For that reason alone, I'd say it's trash, but I would give it a C because that's what's on the board between B and C.
Fair enough.
I wish if they fucking like if it was always hot and ready, or if their customer service was just a little bit better, then it would probably be higher. But I wouldn't be as passionate about it. But it's literally in your fucking motto is hot and ready, and it's never hot and ready. Oh, now to the next one, folks. Long John Silver's.
I've only had it once, and it was a long time ago. And all I can really remember was that the breading was good and the hush puppies were good. But for only having it once, I have to go like right down the middle with the C. Maybe a B.
Oh. Daniel.
I don't remember it too much. I just remember good breading and good hush puppies.
Nico, have you?
Nick, I'll let you give your opinion first. You've only had it once. Yeah.
It's trash. It was garbage then, and it's garbage now.
Yeah. See, because I like Long John Silver's. I do. I like their hush puppies. I usually get a piece of fish. They don't really have them up here in Illinois anymore. I don't. If there is one that's super far away, they had one in. Was it Hanover Park?
Hanover Park, yeah.
Yeah, they did.
But it closed down. And the last time I had it was when I went to Arkansas with my family. And even then, we waited for fucking ever. And the only thing I got was hush puppies. So, that's in all honesty, that's the only thing I would really like. The only thing I really crave from there is the hush puppies. Their fish is decent, but it's not like, oh my god, I got to go out of my way. I'll take a trip just to Arkansas just to get it. Like, no, it's never going to be a fucking thing. So, I would say it's probably like a high C, low B.
Oh,
I don't think it's trash.
Way too high. Way too high. Sycamore, Chicago, Mattinson, and Morris are the four left in Illinois.
Really? I thought there was one in Crystal Lake that was
gone.
Part of a Taco Bell. Oh.
No, that one I think got fucking. I think they closed that part of it down. I could be wrong.
So it's just a Taco Bell now.
Might be, yeah. Shit, if there's one in Sycamore, that's not too far from me.
Don't waste your time.
Hmm.
Rapid fire for the next few.
Yeah, right. Long John. Wait, what did you say, Dan? C or B?
Yeah, I'd say C.
I'll put it at C.
Yeah.
I don't think it's quite trash, but McAllister's Deli. I'm gonna say A.
A.
Yeah,
100%
easy
A.
Their
Easy A.
spuds are amazing. Sandwiches are
Their
amazing.
fucking sandwiches are really great too.
The
Lemonade's amazing.
King Club is good. I've never had a drink from there. I don't think. I think we've
I always get
home.
their lemonade. Half
Oh no,
lemonade,
when we ate
half
in
iced
no,
tea.
yeah, yes. I had that, yes.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
delicious.
The lemonade's really good. Or you could also like add flavoring to your pop, dude. So good.
A couple of weeks ago we got McAllister's and I wasn't feeling a sandwich, so I got their their summer salad, and man, was that good! It was like blueberries, strawberries, walnuts or pecans, with like a strawberry vinaigrette or a raspberry vinaigrette. My God, I devoured that salad.
sounds
It was so good.
Yeah, dude. They're fucking. Their soups are pretty decent too. I've had their Mexican tortilla soup is really good.
I think Ashley likes their soups a lot.
I'm trying to think of what else they had. I feel like, I mean, I know they have a chicken noodle, obviously.
Yeah, that's what she gets.
Might have a broccoli cheddar that. I think
Oh
is
yeah, the broccoli cheddar. Good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think they have a chicken or chicken dumpling and rice one too. They might.
Ooh, that might be like a. That might be like
seasonal
a
one.
seasonal one because I don't think I've seen that one in a while. That sounds fucking good as shit though. All right.
Golden Arches. Here we go.
I say it's a C tier. I would say low B, high C. It's middle of the road. You know what you're getting. It's almost always consistent.
Yeah.
Like
exactly. Yeah.
But
Easy
not
C.
particularly great, but it's not particularly bad either.
Going back to what I said about Denny's, it's a safe option. So
Mhm.
you're not going to be satisfied. You're not going to like it. No one likes McDonald's, but it's like, I have half hour for lunch. There's a McDonald's in the parking lot. I guess I'm getting a cheeseburger. I mean,
They're everywhere.
yeah. So, and
Right.
that's the thing. They're plentiful. They're consistent. You know what you're getting. I would just say B because of all the convenience of it, but also quality. C for sure. So,
I mean, I'd agree to a B. It's very middle of the road. It's very like I said, it's not terrible, but it's not like
it's
oh
terrible.
my god, this is great.
No, it's terrible. You know what you're getting. You know you're getting terrible food. You know what the taste is. They taste the same everywhere. The only ones that I would put in A tier is when you get actual hot goddamn fries.
Oh yeah.
Because when you get hot fries, so good. But like 90% of the McDonald's always has like lukewarm to cold fries. That's like, what? Why? No.
And they only stay hot for about fucking 30 seconds too. So
Nah, like 5 minutes. But I mean, anyway.
Either way, I was being facetious, but like either way, the timer on that thing is ticking as soon as it gets into the fucking bag. So like,
I'm okay with it being low B, high C. So yeah, that's fine where it is, I suppose.
All right, Moe's Southwest Grill.
Never had
I think I've had it once or twice.
I was gonna say only Moe's I've been to is Moe's Cantina in River North, and that is a club, not a restaurant.
So I don't remember it much. Moe's, I think they had like it was kind of like a build your. You could have it was like a build your own burrito thing, or they had I probably had a burrito bowl and like some tacos. I think. It says Southwest Grill, so I'm assuming it's that sort of like Tex-Mex sort of like flavor and stuff. I don't remember it much, honestly. It didn't stand out to me. In that for that alone, because it didn't stand out to me, I'm going to say it's trash. Sorry. Like if I try it again, maybe I'll change my mind. But I think I've only had it once, possibly twice. But it's like I said, it doesn't stand out to me like that. So sorry, Mose. Noodles and Company. Ooh, baby.
Do we have time for you to talk about this right now?
I'm not going to talk about it much. I don't have any ill will towards the food or even like towards the people. I'm saying
B.
I'm saying A. I love their food. My top three are gonna be the uh Parmesan chicken with the Alfredo, and then the basil pesto cavatappi with the grilled chicken, and then the Japanese pan noodles. They're always good. Always good.
I don't think, in all honesty, I don't think there's a single thing on the menu that I don't really like. There might be stuff that I wouldn't get as often, or maybe I just don't eat like very frequently. But the stuff that I do eat frequently, like I love it, and even the stuff that I don't love, I still like it. I mean, I know a lot of stuff that there is fresh. I know that the sauce is pre-made. I know that the noodles are cooked fresh daily. All the veggies are cut fresh daily. So like all that stuff, like I know because I've been there. I know what goes into it. And for the most part, like noodles, for 85% of the stuff that they say in terms of like how they treat people and stuff like that, they are telling the truth, and then the rest of it, there's some bullshit behind all that. But like, noodles was great. There was a lot of stuff that I loved about noodles. There was some stuff I didn't like, but overall, like I can't say that I had a bad experience with noodles. In fact, once I learned what noodles was when I started eating it, I really loved it, and that was part of what got me into wanting to get into working there. So. I don't think there's a single thing about noodles that I really dislike, at least in terms of their food. And Nick, you said what? B?
I said B. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just not a fan of fast food noodles.
I get that. In all honesty, I was kind of weirded out by it when I first heard about it, and I was like, "What the fuck do they sell?" I was thinking like ramen noodles, and I really was only thinking like top ramen, not like I didn't even think like ramen shop ramen. I was like, what the fuck do they sell? Just top ramen noodles? It's like, no, they sell like and dishes inspired around the world and blah blah blah. I was like, oh, okay, and like I tried it. And even like they have a lot of newer stuff that they've added to the menu that's pretty good. They recently updated their like mac and cheese. So like it's a new cheese sauce. Like they have some new mac and cheese dishes that are all pretty good. So can't complain.
Yeah, I will say this. I'll have Ashley crank out some homemade raviolis for you guys, and then we'll revisit this after you eat those. And noodles is definitely going.
Well, that's a different thing. That's a whole different thing.
Listen. Right. When you got fast food noodles, noodles made with love. Okay, I'm just saying.
Well, bro, if I fucking made you a hamburger that was made with love, you would probably pick it over Five Guys, right?
Yeah, that's like comparing your ribs to Arby's ribs, or not Arby's.
Yeah, S tier for sure.
Chili's
ribs. Yeah, like Chili's ribs. Your ribs are way better.
Yeah. Also, yeah, I probably would choose a Five
love.
Guys burger over my burger because I like Five Guys that much.
But anywho, all right, on to Panda Express.
Easy.
Oh, I think I know where Nick is going with it.
Do you?
You don't like Chinese.
I know you're not to really like Chinese food that much, so.
Oh yeah, it's definitely going in the trash.
Oh no!
Oh God, yeah, it's so bad. It's salty and
I
gross.
love Panda Express.
And it stinks. It stinks. Oh, it's so stinky.
What?
Excuse me.
That's an easy B for me. I love Pan Express. Orange chicken's always go to. Orange
Average
chicken,
that out. Put it in C. Move on.
Orange chicken, half rice, half noodles.
I gotta agree. It's definitely a B for me on the Panda Express. So.
Good stuff.
Get your taste buds.
Not to. Oh. Onto Panera Bread.
Trash. Garbage.
Low C,
Terrible.
overpriced hospital food. That's literally what it is.
Don't care for the sandwiches. Don't care for the soup. I mean, we already know how I feel about No, but I don't. Every time that Ashley and I are driving and she wants Panera, I have to like justify me not wanting to go there. And on our way home from Gen Con last year, she's like, "It's the only thing," and I'm like, "Well, keep fucking driving." She's like, "I need gas." I'm like, "God damn it!" I choked it down, but I wasn't happy about it. I think I got a salad. And I was just like, "Give me a salad with some fucking Caesar dressing or something." I don't remember what I got. No, garbage. I don't like Panera.
I'm trying to think if I even like their bagels. Like their bagels are all right, but other than
Bagels they're tough.
They are a little tough. I'd agree. I'd say it's probably trash.
Only reason I ever liked their bagels because they used to have the chocolate chip cream cheese, but they no longer have that.
Oh,
I don't
It's
remember
not
honey
even
badger.
getting the bagels anymore.
That is interesting. I thought you guys would like Panera better than that. Papa John's.
Papa John's pizza. What are we thinking here?
I like it better than Domino's, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, but
I
is
like
Papa
the
John's really
stuff.
A tier pizza?
No,
Nah,
not A
no.
tier. I'll give it a B.
I'd
but I
say
like it
low B,
better
high
than
C.
them.
I like Papa John's too. I don't know. I don't like their pepperoni though. I feel like their pepperoni
Really?
tastes weird. I only get cheese from Papa John's.
Their garlic sauce. That's
Yeah,
that's delicious.
and their breadsticks are pretty good too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm okay with Papa John's being in line with Domino's.
Yeah, I was gonna say like it's not horrible. It's definitely better than fucking Little Caesars.
Caesars.
That's for sure. But
I don't know about that. I'd rather have Little Caesars over Papa John's.
that's just absolute madness. But
I love
I digress.
I don't even know what the next one is.
EDQ, I think it's
have
a
one in
chicken
Schaumburg.
tender place, if I'm not mistaken.
They have one in Schaumburg, right by the mall, but I've never been there.
And for sure I've never been there. And I want to say that I remember it being advertised when it first was coming out. And if it's not as new as I think it is, but what is it? Is it fucking chicken
I think
tenders?
it's just tenders or just chicken.
It looks like it's just tenders, yeah. Hand breaded
I have
to
no idea.
perfection. Crispy buttermilk chicken.
Wonder if they're seasoned.
I don't know. I'm just gonna go to never had. So yeah, I for sure have never had it.
Lunch date for
Yeah.
for all of us.
All right, Penn Station East Coast subs. Never had it.
Never had it.
Never had it.
Sounds like it's a Pennsylvania thing.
Yeah.
Pizza Hut.
Trash.
S
Peter's
tier.
Hut. Bro, back in the day I would have fucking agreed with you, but
It's trash
I
now.
can't in good conscience. Yeah, to me it's fucking. I don't want to put it in trash though. That's the thing.
If you put Pizza Hut below Domino's, we have a problem. I love Pizza Hut.
I'll take
Today.
Domino's nowadays. I'll take Domino's or Papa John's over Pizza Hut.
Get
Back
out of
then-
here.
Back then, I would have taken Pizza Hut all day, but their quality, at least the one by me, is just so bad now.
The one by you. What's
The one in front of 2501.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Oh yeah, dude,
The one in Elgin in front of Meyer is fantastic. Ash and I go. We go there almost. I don't want to say almost every Friday. We go there frequently. They brought back the New Yorker, which was a nostalgia hit for me. I love that pizza. The New Yorker pepperoni, the New Yorker cheese, the hand tossed breading. Okay, I will say that the breadsticks have gone down in quality, but the pizza, no, it tastes no. There's no way.
If you
There's
want to
no
put it
way.
in B, I'll let you put it in B. Just because the one by me is just so bad that
It belongs.
I
higher
feel like
than
I gotta
B.
give it a fair chance. So I'm not gonna say trash.
It belongs higher. I would say it's on par with Jets. Like if you put
Really?
Jets and yes,
Oh,
I do.
man.
I love Pizza Hut.
I'm gonna have to try the one that. You know what? Maybe we should get Pizza Hut Saturday. We could try.
Like-
this out.
For sure, back in the day, I would have fucking put Pizza Hut in S tier because it was that good.
Yep.
And it used to stay like for one, like going to Pizza Hut was like it was an experience. They don't have those anymore. Freaking like I feel like the pizza kept better back in the day, but now like you got to get it home within 5 minutes, otherwise it's just gonna cool and gonna. To me, the crust gets hard too fast, but maybe that's just where I'm getting it. I don't know.
I don't think so. I don't ever. So when because the Meyer is like maybe 10 minutes from our house, but and we usually cook Gino food before we even eat our Pizza Hut. So I would say it sits for a while and it keeps the heat because it's not piping hot, but it's hot. It's warm and it does not harden up. I don't know. B's. Okay. B. Here's the other thing. Pizza Hut's the only pizza that I can eat cold. I cannot eat any other pizza cold, except for Ashley's homemade pizza. You said it yourself, Dan. You cannot eat cold Domino's or reheated Domino's easily. Pizza Hut.
I can easily eat cold Papa John's. I can't eat cold Pizza Hut. That's me, bro.
Mm.
And their sauce has that like tinge of sweetness to it. It's I don't know. I love.
Right, we have to try the one though. What are you talking about? Because I've just had nothing but bad experiences at the shop.
Well, so what's bad about your Pizza Hut, Dan? Like kind of give me a rundown real quick.
So like I feel like in a weird way they're kind of pre-made because the cheese never it's like melty like it is on a Domino's pizza. Or like a Papa John's pizza. Like by the time I get home, that cheese is tough, and then the crust is tough, and like just the pepper, like the toppings are okay, but it's just like the cheese and crust. Just the crust is like almost stale, and then the cheese is just like not melty at all. And I'm just 5 minutes away from my house,
No cheese pull, you're saying?
Yeah, literally no cheese pull. It's like as if it were sitting out for like 20-30 minutes, so like
yeah.
I don't know if it's because I think that one's franchise, so I don't know if they're all franchise, but I know for a fact that one is, so maybe it's just that one.
I will say there's not a large cheese pull, but there's definitely some cheese pull. Actually, the last time I went to a movie night at our friend's house, I got the big box, so I got like the pizza, the breadsticks, and the cinnamon breadsticks, and there was cheese pull there, and I drove from Elgin to Streamwood, so I don't know, man. There's just something about Pizza Hut, man.
All right, yeah, we gotta try the one by you and see.
In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm getting Pizza Hut tomorrow. So.
Save me a slice.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that.
Oh. Oh.
Well,
all
it's not going to be the same. It's not going to be the same. That's why. Okay, moving on.
On to the next. We got Popeyes. Just had that for lunch. Not
Easy
even gonna fucking,
Yeah.
If their customer service was better, it'd be an S.
No, I feel like their chicken lately has had like some fat parts in it, so like that would keep it from S for me.
Yeah, but it's almost always good.
I agree.
And if you go there late, they give you a lot more than what you order.
I really like their spicy too. Was it mild and?
They're mild and spicy and black.
Spicy, yeah.
But
I've never had that.
Delicious. Blackened, they don't have breading.
Oh,
just
it's like grilled almost, right?
Yeah, it's like grilled, but like this blackened seasoning on it. It's like a little spicy.
I have to try it.
If you haven't tried it,
I need to try that. No, I have to try that.
If you haven't tried it,
for
try
sure,
it. It's really good. Yeah. But yeah, easy.
Just a quick tangent, really quick. Do you guys remember when KFC tried doing the fucking grilled chicken?
Yes, I do.
That was horrible.
It was horrible. Let's get the grill marks on it for fucking what, dude?
Fuck out of here.
Anywho, all right, on to Portillo's.
See, they have a decent burger. Everything else is overhyped.
Hey, you know what? I forgot that we did have one in S tier that's not pictured. Gene and Jude's is an S tier, just a reminder.
Yes.
If I had to place Portillo's honestly on this list, I would put that shit in trash. Their burgers are not that good. Their hot dogs are not that good. They like the crinkle fries. Everyone's like, oh, the fries. No.
Without cheese, the fries aren't good.
No.
I was gonna say, without cheese, the fries aren't good. Even with cheese, sometimes they're not good.
You gotta eat it right away; they get soggy.
The shakes,
100%.
The shakes are good.
Shake.
Yeah. Yes, I'll give it that. The chocolate cake shake is
Yeah.
good. That is not enough for me to bring it up from trash. I don't like I'll go to Portillo's every now and then just to be like, but like even like the pricing on that stuff, like 2 hot dogs and a fry and a drink is $15.99.
Yeah, I'd rather go to Nana's at that point.
Right, exactly. I mean, even Nana's got expensive. I mean, Gina and Jude's did get expensive too, but like, I mean, I think the last time we went, Nico, when we went with Josh, didn't we spend like $50 on like 7 hot dogs? No, it wasn't
I don't.
$40.
I don't remember. It might have been like $40.
But you get fries with that.
Yeah, you do.
Homemade
So,
fries.
yes. So, but all right, yeah, we can put it in C. That's fine.
Potbelly Sandwich Shop.
Trash. I got sick and I got a kidney stone.
C, slightly better than Panera. Not by much though.
I was going to say not better than much by fucking, or not better by much than Panera, but there's some of their soup is all right. I think it's their chicken pot pie soup is decent. I don't really like their sandwiches. For something about their bread, when they toast their bread, it cuts the roof of my mouth.
Oh, it's
Ouch.
so bad. I do not like Potbellies.
Yeah, you know what? I don't know. I might have to put that in trash too, just because. Like the one thing, like the soup is good, but like if your bread is cutting the roof of my mouth, and it's the main thing that you have there are sandwiches, like I'm no. All right, on to Qdoba. Honestly, never had it.
I've never had it either.
I'll give it a high C. I like it better than Chipotle. It's pretty much the same thing. I think Qdoba just leans more into the Tex-Mex flavor because they have like the seasoned rice versus Chipotle, who just has white or brown rice, and then their chicken is seasoned a little more like Tex-Mex style, and it's cooked. It's cooked more. But yeah,
Nice.
slightly better than Chipotle.
All right, I'll concede to you on that because yeah, I've never had it. Quiznos. Boy,
Oh.
is there still Quiznos around?
They're yes,
Fuck,
but I
there's
don't know
one.
where.
Who the fuck is there at Quiznos? I know there used to be one on frickin' Algonquin in what fucking town is
There's
that?
one in Mundelein and one in Barrington.
Oh wow.
Oh,
I think the one
weird.
I'm thinking of was in Schaumburg. Yeah, but that closed down a long time ago.
Yeah.
It was like one of the last remaining ones out here. From what I remember of Quiznos, it was pretty decent. I don't know that it was like. It's definitely not better than Jersey Mike's. That's for damn sure.
No, God,
But
no.
I would say it's definitely better than these two pieces of shit. And then, I don't think it's as good or better than fucking McAllister's though. So I would probably.
No, I
say
definitely put that shit in C tier.
Dan.
Yeah, I probably had it once or twice before they all closed down by us, but yeah, I'd say high C.
All right. I won't argue that. Roy Rogers, don't know what it is.
Nope, never had it.
No, never heard of it.
Oop. Sorry, folks. Sabaro.
So Sbarro is nostalgic for me because like I used to get
Yeah.
Sbarro pizza all the time at Stratford Square and at Fox Valley and at St. Charles. It was like the pizza place in the mall, right? And
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had an actual like full pizza from Sbarro. I think I've only had like the slice. For that the hot and readiness, it was good. I did like it. I don't ever see myself like now when I see them, I just avoid them because it's just like, to me. I would put Sbarro in C for sure.
Yeah,
I'd
it's
agree
gonna
with that.
it's gonna have to be a C for me. I feel like every time I've gone in there recently, pizza just looks like it's been sitting there all
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Because
But yeah,
nobody
that
goes to
nostalgia
fucking
part.
malls anymore.
No, yeah,
True,
that
yeah.
I feel like that's what it is.
All right. Schlotsky's Bakery
Never-
Cafe.
I've
Never had it.
Dan?
Never had it. No.
All right. Shake Shack. I personally have never had it, but I've
Oh,
heard good
it's,
things.
it's delicious. I
I've
love
never had it either. There was one that opened up near Woody's when I was, when I had that was in that
Oh,
area.
that one's bad. No.
Is it really?
Yeah, no. It's the
Oh,
only good
really?
one is the one by Woodfield.
Oh,
But yeah, I'll go A on it. Yeah, I'd
Oh,
Damn.
say S since you guys haven't had it, and I don't want to be biased, but
is it that good?
it's dude. Yeah, I'd say it's up there with Five Guys. Like I'll drive to the one in Woodfield because I did go to the one in Bloomingdale and it just wasn't the same, and I was like, I'm just gonna keep driving to the one by Woodfield. And yeah,
Okay.
yeah. The burger's delicious, fries are delicious, shakes are good too.
Okay.
Easy A. You guys gotta try it.
All right.
All right. So this next one, I've heard of it, but I've never been to. I don't think there's any around us. It's called Sheets.
Never had
It
it.
looks like it says made to order food. I thought
Never
most
had
food
it.
was. I see like it looks like they have burgers. I see wraps here. They have curly fries. It says hot dogs. I thought I saw a quesadilla. Yeah, they're showing a quesadilla here.
Quesadillas?
Quesadillas. They got salads. Made to order breakfast sandwiches. Looks like they sell. Do they sell fucking? Is this a? What is this? Is this a freaking? Is this like a convenience store?
Well, it's just like Wawa's a convenience store too, right?
Right. I'm wondering if that's what it is then.
Might be. Never had it.
I've never had it. I've heard of it, but never had it. So it's going right there. Skyline Chili. Never had it.
Never had it.
I like it. I only would get it when I used to drive a tow truck and go to Indiana all the time. And I'd just get chili three-way, which is noodles, chili, and cheddar cheese. So I'll give it a C. I didn't go out of my way with it, but if I passed by one when I would drive out to Indiana, I would go stop there.
Sonic.
Right.
Oh, I love
Sonic. Oh, Sonic. How the mighty have fallen.
Oh,
I'm going to agree with you with that. Absolutely.
If their quality was the same as it was many years ago, it'd be an easy S tier, but it's just, the food is just so hit and miss now. More often missed than not.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Did you know that they changed their popcorn chicken to chicken bites?
Oh, no.
And they're gross. I actually had Sonic last Thursday. Literally a week ago. I got a burger and some chicken bites, and I don't think I'm ever gonna go back to Sonic. It was bad.
Wow. Why is everyone cheaping out on their chicken now, man? Come on.
It just must be the state of chicken nowadays. The chicken bites were not good. I felt like it was all thigh meat, so I'm like, eh. If you were asking me this years ago, I definitely would have put Sonic in A. I'm leaning C to trash.
I'm honestly leaning trash because I tried their quote unquote smash burgers. What were they thinking?
It's so expensive
What
too,
were they
right?
thinking?
It's like $10 for just the burger.
It wasn't even good. It was garbage.
Yeah,
the
I gotta
only
go.
thing they got on the competition is they got tater tots. That's it.
That's it.
They're salty as fuck now, though. They're so I'll be honest with you, I could not finish them because they were so salty. I couldn't do it. I actually had to throw half my tater tots away.
Wow.
Yeah, I felt like they were loaded with salt. I'm like, nope, can't do it.
No, yeah. Only thing I go there for now, I'd say trash, dude. Food wise, trash. Only thing I go there now is just the slushies.
Yeah, their drinks is the only thing that saves them, but it ain't enough. Steak and Shake.
Another one, man. That one used to be good. Quality's just gone downhill now. I think the only one I've been to is the one that's out in Elk Grove now. And it's just bad. The one in Bloomingdale's bad too.
Is the one in Bloomingdale still open?
I don't even know.
I don't think it is.
No, yeah, not surprising. But yeah, low
C.
I
used to go. Well, I used to work next to the one that was in freaking Streamwood, and I used to go there all the time, and it was great. But I haven't had it in years.
Yeah,
The
it's been a
last
long
time I
time
had
for
it,
me
it
too.
looked great. So I would say C too. Like they definitely used to be so much better than they are.
Yeah.
Than they are now. So. Subway.
Trash.
I mean, okay, so let's just talk about that real quick. I know we're way out of time, but like, so they doubled down on their meats, and they're like, oh, we're gonna have better quality meats because they got called out. But then when they air quote got better meats, they put up a shield so you can't see the
You
meat
can't
that they're
even
putting
see 'em
on your
putting
fucking
up.
sandwich.
That's
I'm like, so I've eaten
stupid.
Subway like because there's one right by my house. Every now and then, like when I'm going somewhere, like, I'll just grab a sandwich, and I'm like I could have just went to Jersey Mike's and had a better experience.
Way better.
Yeah.
It's like, dude,
For like
it's
the
just
same price too. It's so
yeah.
expensive
Subway is
now.
not cheap anymore. It is not the cheap Subway place. For this, I could have got actually for what I got at Subway, I could have got my sandwich and a bag of chips for cheaper at Jersey
Wow.
Mike's, and Jersey Mike's is not cheap. So
Yeah.
it's convenient. It's not great. In fact, it's one of those ones I would put it like Arby's. If I because if I was hungry, I would eat Subway. But
Wow.
yeah, Arby's isn't that bad.
Dude, I've had Subway a couple of times in the last maybe month or so, and each time I don't know why I fucking get it. I'm like, why the fuck did I buy this?
Why did they come here?
Why did I give this company my money?
Right, exactly. I'm just like, dude, this is just bullshit. Like, it fucking sucks every time. But yeah, trash. On to the next. We got Swenson's. Never heard of
Never
it.
had it.
Never had it.
Taco Bell,
Taco
baby.
Bell. All right.
S tier.
I mean, so it's funny because you're saying that, and the thing is like their breakfast. And I know we talked about this.
Absolutely,
their breakfast is unfucking matched. They have the best breakfast. The breakfast crunch wrap, we replicated it at home. I think I told you guys that when you were here on Monday.
Yeah.
We made it is so good, and I love Taco Bell breakfast. The Cinnamon Dunkers are amazing. The crunch wraps are amazing.
Man,
the burritos are amazing. So breakfast. Definite S tier. The tacos, I'm okay with A tier.
I like Taco Bell tacos. I don't like them all the time. Would I prefer like an actual like taco from a Mexican restaurant? Yes, but for the price, the convenience, and the consistency, yeah, they get my money, dude. They get my money.
Okay.
Because
I'm not gonna
Nobody
argue
goes to Taco Bell for an authentic Mexican experience. You know what you're getting into when you go to Taco Bell.
for real.
But yeah, I love Taco Bell. There's been days I've gotten Taco Bell twice.
Damn.
In the same day.
That's the thing. Actually, they're the Doritos tacos. Like when they had,
easy.
those are my favorites. And the thing with that is too is like I like Cool Ranch Doritos. I don't like ranch, but the Cool Ranch Dorito tacos when they had them. Oh my
They
god!
discontinued those. Those were so good.
Yeah.
They were fucking good. They need to bring them back. They also need to bring back
they
the
do.
volcano taco too.
Oh yeah.
Man, baby, you want to talk about fucking spicy and good? That's that shit right there.
And the nacho fries, man. Come on.
Those things are. I mean, they need to keep them on the fucking
so
menu. They need
good,
to
dude.
stop fucking taking them off. Is what they need.
Those things are seasoned so good. It's like their
Yeah.
McRib. They do it just to keep the people coming back.
Dude, I just had them the other day for lunch. Like, and all I got was they have a new item. It's the jalapeno steak fries. It's just like it's a jalapeno steak, and then like a squirt of their the jalapeno chipotle or whatever sauce it is that they put on the quesadilla on the fries. Fucking great, so good. I was like, God damn it!
I forget you could get steak tacos at Taco Bell. I totally forgot you could do that. It's okay. I remember them being okay.
I feel like
Anyway.
it's not worth the upcharge. I'd rather just
Probably
get
not,
ground
yeah.
beef, yeah. But
Yeah.
Good shit.
A tier Taco Bell. Taco Cabana. I don't know.
Never had.
Never heard of it.
Never heard it. This next one, Torchy Tacos. Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
Waffle House.
I love Waffle House. My girlfriend hates it. Every time we go to Tennessee, I always try and stop by one.
Do not put that
But-
shit in S tier.
I'm not.
You can
I
fight.
wasn't gonna
You
say.
can fight me if you want to.
I will. I will.
I was gonna give it a B just because
Definitely, it's definitely a low B, high C. For
Yeah.
experience, like experience wise, S tier for sure. Food trash. There's,
Eh, the food's
I would
fine.
go anywhere else.
I love it.
I might eat Arby's over Waffle House.
Really?
Oh fuck! yeah.
Wow.
Oh, that's great.
Okay, I
It's
can't
so
agree with
bad.
you there. I actually like Waffle House quite a bit.
I love Waffle
in
House.
terms of their
I'll
Get the
food.
go
fuck
out
out
of my
here.
way to go to one.
Hell no. Put that shit in
Dude.
C tier where it belongs.
No, it's staying in B,
Easy
baby. Like I said, it would be an S tier if it was just me doing this thing, but I'm not. So,
If we had one closer, it would be an ST.
dude, oh my god, if there was one around the fucking corner from me, listen. So, like in fucking Arkansas, there's one every fucking block, bro.
That's a
I'm
problem.
like in heaven when I go down there because like I fucking like any hotel that I'm at, there's one right around the corner, and I'll just be like, "You guys want to go to Waffle House?"
2 in the morning, hell yeah.
You fucking put Waffle House in B tier. I hope it get canceled. That's so wrong.
People love Waffle House.
No, bro. People love Waffle House. People will fight for Waffle House. Jay Uso, yeet, Waffle House, bro.
Oh man, that's funny. To anyone
Wawa.
of my friends that are listening to this, comment your opinion on Waffle House because put these two in their place, please.
Can't live in an echo
So
chamber.
bad. So bad.
But it's
So bad.
not.
Hell no.
It's cheap food, bro. Like you get what you get, and like most of the time, it's almost always the same. It's consistent. You know what you're getting. The time you make
Waffles.
it chill while you're fucking there
Consistent.
too.
It's not
Anything. Anytime I've gone to one,
Oh,
it's always the same for me. So
They must know you're coming.
anywho. Yeah, apparently so. Wawa. I've never had Wawa, but I've heard a lot about it.
Never had it. Yeah.
A
same
tier.
thing.
Easy A tier. Sandwiches
Really?
are good. It's like Casey's with sandwiches. Their iced tea is good. Their lemonade's good. The stuff that Wawa branded is really good. I had when I was out in Jersey for a wedding, I got a Wawa sandwich, and though it wasn't as good as Jersey Mike's, it was definitely better than Quiznos and Subway and everything else. I would like, yeah, it's like a Casey's out there. It's good stuff for sure.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. I mean, I've heard that the freaking like their breakfast sandwiches are where it's at. So
No, I've never had a breakfast sandwich, but
there's something else that I've heard about too, but I can't remember what it was. I think it was like some sort of like roll or wrap or something. But anywho, Wendy's.
C
I
tier
want to
for
throw it
me.
in S tier, but
Oh.
did you say C tier?
Yeah, I'll get
Damn.
McDonald's or Burger
You-
King over
You
Wendy's.
fucking put Waffle House in B tier and then say Wendy's is C tier?
I just don't. You know what? Okay, I'm not being fair. I'll say B tier because I do love their Baconator, and I don't think there's another fast food burger that
If
is
you
as good as
put
that.
fucking Wendy's with Waffle House, I quit. Fuck no.
I think Wendy's. If it's not S tier, I think if it's not S tier, I would say it's a high A tier for Wendy's. I love Wendy's. I go there more often than I go to fucking McDonald's, dude.
Their breakfast is good.
breakfast is good.
Breakfast is
Baconator.
pretty decent.
Bacon.
Their breakfast baconator is
Oh
fucking
my God.
amazing.
And I don't even like sausage like that, but their sausage is good.
Yeah.
And that Baconator.
Yeah. The only thing that sucks from Wendy's breakfast is the tortilla. It's very bland.
They don't.
Yeah.
I hate that they don't toast
Yeah.
it.
I know it's so floppy.
It's just straight out the package, bro.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, fucking throw that bitch on the fucking broiler for a second, man.
Like, yeah, at least heat it up. It's so cold and
Color on
wrong.
some
The last
color
time I
on
had
that.
something cold and floppy was in the back of an alley
Oh, dude.
at a Waffle
Damn.
House.
Yeah, I would say if Wendy's was a little bit more consistent across the board, it would probably be S tier.
What's not
Their
consistent about
burgers are.
Wendy's?
There's some that you go to and it's just like it's not great. Like there's one in Elgin that comes to mind that's not very great.
The one on McLean?
Yes.
Oh, I love that one. What are you talking about?
There's also one in Dundee. It's in West Dundee. It's an old one. It's in front of the old Walmart. So that.
Oh no, I've been there. No, no, they're fine.
Okay. How does it look behind those rose-tinted glasses, bro? Like I said, I mean, if in my opinion, if they were a little bit more consistent, I would 100% they would be an S tier because Wendy's across the board. There, like I said, there's sometimes even the one by me, like most of the time, like 95% of the time, it's always good. But then there's that 5% of the time where it's like, I don't know, they fucking ran chicken in through the fucking like mop sink or like the fries are cold or something. But like other than that, it's almost always good.
Okay, I'm okay with it in A tier, I guess.
Were you gonna say S?
Dude, I love Wendy's. I mean, we've had this conversation. I love fucking Wendy's.
I do too, and like I said, I like it more. I for sure like it more than McDonald's, and I go to it a lot more than McDonald's. But every so often, like I said, I don't get it. It's not as consistent sometimes, but like I don't have any problem. I think anything that they come out with that's new, I always like. So
yeah.
The only thing I don't think I've ever tried there really might be their salads.
Their salads are good.
Oh,
they're really good. Yeah.
The spicy chicken salad.
Yes. Their
$5
boxes are good too. Like, do we get the junior bacon or the chicken sandwich? Yeah, those.
The biggie bags, I fucking love them.
Biggie bags, yes, the biggie bags.
All right. What a burger!
Never had it.
What's what do you? A tier? I don't know about that, bro.
Really?
Oh, yeah. One time I've had it one time, and the one time I had it was garbage.
Oh man, yeah, I had it first time when they opened one up in Tennessee, about an hour away from Brianna's grandparents' house, and literally last time I went there and it was open, all 3 days I drove 45 minutes there, 45 minutes back just for one burger, and Dutch Bros coffee. So.
That I remember you telling us.
Oh, I'll meet you in the middle. We could go high C for it.
All right.
And you went from A to C? Damn.
Yeah. Because I think it's garbage, dude. The one I've only had it once though, so I mean, who knows? Maybe the next time I run into one, maybe it's better. But it was not. I was looking at it, I was like, this ain't a burger. I was like, it's a what a burger. I was
what
like,
a burger.
What a piece of shit. Anyways,
all right, for this next one, we're gonna do a countdown, and I'll say our grade at the same time. Ready?
3, 2, 1.
S tier.
S
tier.
Yes.
We've talked about it on this.
Yes.
We talk about it in person and on the phone, like. Yeah. Anytime White Castle comes up, we're just like, ooh, it's up there. It's S. It's S tier. You can't argue with it.
I cheat a little bit because I don't typically get the onions on my burgers, but like chicken rings, amazing. Flavored chicken rings, amazing. Crinkle fries, crispy.
Yep.
Sliders, bacon cheese sliders, amazing. Drinking, amazing. Huh?
I forgot.
White Castle has crinkle fries, bro.
There's more crinkle fries on this list than I fucking realized.
Their White Castle breakfast, phenomenal. The chicken and waffles slider is awesome. It's so good. So, I again, you know what you're getting at White Castle. You know, I mean, unfortunately, the prices went up obviously because of the economy, whatever. But I mean, Dan, you said that you used to bring what one of these to your Friendsgiving?
Jets Pizza.
I bring White Castle.
Crave case.
Yeah, no, Crave Crate 100.
Oh.
Yeah. I brought that to parties
That's-
multiple times, and I'm like I don't want to say I'm the hero, but everyone's like, "Oh my god, the White Castle's here!" I'm like, "Yeah," because yeah. So definite S tier. It's really funny to see what our S tier is because you got Jersey Mike's with like fresh cut meats, and you got Culver's with juicy hammers. White Castle.
That White Castle.
But hey, yeah, it's too
Dude.
good not to put up there.
Fucking, I remember when I worked at Arby's still, and I used to work at the one across the street in Lake in the Hills, across the street from that White Castle.
Yep.
I would send my fucking either one of my cashiers or one of my managers would be like, "Yo," it would be like late at night, everybody's hungry and shit, and we're like, we just got done getting our ice cream. I'm like, "Yo, who wants to
White
run
Castle.
a crave cake?" Let's fucking go. It's either that or it was the fucking taco pack from fucking Taco Bell. Let's go. Who wants to drive over there? Fucking go grab it. I'll pay for it. And we fucking, and we're fucking eating burgers in between helping people at Arby's and shit.
Dude, they have
Butts
new
them up.
chicken rings. Cheddar blast chicken rings. Oh, I feel like
I'm about to bust.
have you guys had the chicken ring sliders?
I have.
Yes.
They're so
Mhm.
good, right?
Yeah.
The only thing I can honestly say I've never had from White Castle is the fish. I've never had the fish here.
I don't think I have either.
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
That's my vote for what we eat on Saturday.
We need to. We've been saying that, right?
we have been, but
Yeah,
it all hinges on one person going to pick it up, and it's kind of out of. It's like I'm hosting, so like I can't. I don't want to leave. So if you can convince him to go pick it up, I would do it. I know I'm gonna have to order it and like set it up for him, but I would do it.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll have to talk about that more tomorrow, or because the Crave Crate I think is up to $120 now.
Bitch. Man.
It's
Yeah.
funny because if you log into my White Castle, I have points. I have. Oh my god, I'm such a fat ass. I love it. Oh, so many repeat orders. Anyway,
Well, on that note, we're hitting the last ones here. So we got Wiener Schnitzel. Never had
never had it.
Never had
Heard-
it.
Heard of it, but never had it.
I've had
Oh,
Wiener Schnitzel before. I've just never had that restaurant.
Right. Yeah, I've heard of this. And I think there might be one in Indiana, but I don't know. This one's called Wings. I can't read what it says.
It's not Wings and Rings, right?
Something. No. There's
Okay.
like a picture of a chicken on it, which is obvious, but like almost looks like one of those rubber chickens. I honestly can't tell what that bottom part says. It looks like it says, I thought it said sauce, but I don't know. Either way, I have never had it, whatever this is. Have either of you? If you
No.
can see it.
Uh-uh.
All right, so never had it. Wingstop. I'd go like a mid B on Wingstop. It can be really good, but sometimes it's not great.
I'll go C. I just get it because B-Dubs isn't closer.
Wait. You like B-Dubs over Wingstop?
Wingstop is crazy, dude.
I just don't, because I usually do like barbecue, and I don't like I like their hickory smoked barbecue, but I'm more of like a honey barbecue person, and they don't really have anything like that.
Dan? You're disappointing me a lot
It's
today.
it's a C tier. I don't like their fries either. Why are they sweet?
Because they're made with brown sugar. What?
Why are
What
they
do you
putting
mean?
brown sugar on fries?
Have you? Okay, so I've actually made brown sugar fries before. They're phenomenal. So stop.
But not only that, but like Dan, you can get them without the regular fries.
Yes, you
right?
can. Yeah, absolutely, you can.
I guess.
Listen, Nico? What did you say about Wingstop? You said B tier.
That's what I'm saying. It's like a mid B tier. Yeah. Like it could definitely be better sometimes, but more often than not, it's not as good as I'd like it to be, I guess.
I love Wingstop. I like their boneless. I like their bone in. I like their tenders. I like their fries. Wingstop for me is high A, borderline S. I cannot, within good conscience, put that shit in C. I can't do it. It's got to be A for me.
I don't think it's a C tier either. I definitely like it better than like. What else do I have? I mean, I like it better than Arby's, that's for sure. I like it better than Cane's.
Yeah.
I like it better than Chick-fil-A. I like it better than B-Dubs. B-Dubs can go suck a dick.
B-Dubs is awful.
I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't argue for it to be. I wouldn't argue against it being A, but I definitely wouldn't put it in S tier. So,
okay,
I'd agree with an A tier for it.
You hear that?
And then the last one.
That's fair.
A tier.
And the last one is Zaxby's. I've heard of this, never had it.
Never had it.
Same. I was passed by one in Tennessee, but we never stopped.
All right. So this is our tier list, guys. In S tier, we've got Jersey Mike's subs, Culver's, and White Castle.
And
I would argue that
and Gene and Jude's.
Right, Gene and Jude's is in there, even though it's like one location in one place ever. But
literally, it's
Gene and
tiny.
Jude's is up
But
there.
have you had a better hot dog outside of Gene and Jude's in a different state?
I couldn't say that I have. No,
you have.
I don't think I've even thought of hot dogs in other states. Other than
because you know you're coming home to Gene and Jude's.
Exactly. It's like, why would I get the fucking cheap imitators anywhere? Chicago dogs, baby. You gotta fucking go to fucking Chicago to get them.
Yeah.
And that's for all the. If there's any New Yorkers out there that listen, Chicago dogs are better than New York dogs.
Hey, whoa! I agree, but
I'm just stirring up some fucking bullshit. No, anyways.
Don't let my dad.
Checkers is right on the line there for me for sure. Five Guys would be even better if the price wasn't so damn high.
I know. They give you a whole damn potato for your freaking like 4 potatoes for your fries.
Yeah, for real, literally. I have to try Jet's Pizza myself.
It's
Jollibee is like right on the fucking border there for me. Wendy's and Taco Bell the same.
I would definitely put Taco Bell in S tier for that breakfast. Like their breakfast, I wish Taco Bell would adopt breakfast. I really do. Like if every Taco Bell had breakfast, I would not argue putting it in S tier.
And the tacos before fucking 8:00.
Yeah, the tacos hold me back a little bit. I don't think I've ever had anything else besides the like the Cinna Twists are good, the Cinna Dunkers are good. So like I don't think I've had anything else other than the tacos and the breakfast. But like that breakfast, I really like. It's really on the line.
Are we putting ourselves into moving this up to S tier?
No, I keep it an A.
Okay.
That's my opinion. Keep it an A,
But and then don't worry about this last one, folks. This is just an accident. I didn't mean to put this. This is a beer. I don't even know what beer it is.
It's Landon Kugel Summer Shandy. It's what we're drinking.
Is it a Landon Kugels?
Yeah,
okay.
Put it in trash for me, would you?
wow.
Wow.
Put it right next to Waffle House in the trash. In the trash.
Hey. Watch your mouth about my Waffle House, buddy boy. Folks, this is our quote unquote definitive fast foods / fast casual restaurant tier list. Let us know what you think about it in the comments below. If there's any of these ones in the never had section that you've had and you want to speak on them, by all means, let us know. Maybe we change it up so that we add them with your opinion, or maybe if you know where we could find one, let us know. Other than that, I don't got anything else. Do you guys got anything for them?
No, sir.
Tell them how bad Waffle House is.
Waffle House is fucking awesome. Don't lie in these comments, folks. Don't lie about them. All right.
Do it.
And on that note, thanks for joining us for another episode of Friday Night Shit Chat. We'll see you again next time. That's all I got. Bye.
Later, guys.
How long I've been waiting for this.